Okay, I hit the start streaming. But I forgot that I had to manually click.
Quick, Louis, racist remark.
Come.
Oh, it's already recording.
Mics are live and everything. I'll do the transition just a second here.
Congratulations, we're proud of you.
Transition, what is this?
What?
We have a soundtrack playing in the
Dungeons and
background, please.
Rate this. This chocolate bar.
Actually, I would prefer some like Madonna. Where's the game?
Rate this chocolate.
Absolutely.
Rate this chocolate bar out of 10.
Too bad we could get in trouble.
Louis, rate it out of 10. Chocolate bar.
This might not be cooked now. I don't like Turkish people, so I'm gonna answer.
Wow.
I give it an 8. I love Turkish
I
delight.
don't think I cooked this long enough.
Josh,
I was very quick
Big
with
Turk
it. I
out of
tried
10.
It's slightly pink, not really, but it's people eat pink for it all the time.
Birthday.
Riveting gameplay.
I know, right?
Apologies.
This is homegrown lettuce.
Apologies, are you sure, Josh?
Forgive me, Louis, for I have
Let it
sinned.
get
Please
too
hand me
woody.
a banana.
Went to seed. So it's gone really bitter. We didn't think it soon enough.
Ours is like the first ones we had like, a little bit. It was like a little bitter, but now the rest ones I grew are just fine. Just the first couple I took.
Alright.
I ripped all of ours out.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Rolling with Krakens. I am the part-time DM, Josh, running the Wartusing campaign for the party here. As we last left off, the party has made it inside of Drayson now, where they encountered Junior and Phelan. I did remember you guys' character.
There you go.
I'm gonna pat myself on the back
Bagline.
for that one. Anyways, they encountered them. They also managed to run into a new type of undead and a large salamander, where they've known that many of them hang around on the ceiling, being able to freeze people with their breath. That being said, they met a elf that they did not catch the name of, and a red dragonborn.
Well, we figured that the two people living with them would know their name.
You would think so. But nobody asked.
Nobody asked. You guys actually did ask for the Dragonborn's name, taking more of a talk to him.
Are you mocking him?
Yeah, clearly.
Of course you can.
After that, you guys met a new type of undead creature, which is able to mimic the form of someone in your memories, almost making them impossible to attack. Going forward, you guys decided to wait until the bell had rang to move on. So, everyone is back inside of the prison. The prison, as I didn't give a full explanation before, it is a 2-story building, currently about 40 feet tall. Most of the doorways to this building are completely barricaded, as not to prevent anyone coming in. There are a couple undead inside the prison, but there are more people who have turned inside of their cells. The elf has decided that leaving them inside the cells is not causing them any harm. If they are to break out, they will kill them. But in the event of needing to find a cure, as Junior has decided, this allows for multiple test subjects. So, the elf and the Dragonborn typically do not reside in the same area of the prison as Phelan and Junior do. And that was discovered when they asked for a barricade to come down through one of the doors so they could come and chat with you guys and have a meal. They brought rations for everyone and decided to leave. You guys spent the rest of your day sitting there, and that is where we're going to. Am I missing anything?
How many cells in this prison?
In total, probably 50.
50.
It is it's very large, 2 stories. The first story is majority cells. There are a couple of large cell rooms on the top floor, and then after that there is the roof. The roof is not slanted, it is a very flat roof across, as Arun has met Junior on there. They do have an opening and everything. There is a hole in the roof. There's not a doorway to go through or anything like that, as the roof was not designed for people to come up for maintenance. Yeah. So, you guys have all finished eating, preventing any exhaustion. And that is where we will pick up.
Did we long rest? No, not yet. Sorry, you said we ate, so I wasn't sure that.
Okay. So, again, we are all sitting around a fire. The fire is slowly dwindling away as there's not a lot of resources to keep a fire fueled besides magic. So,
How are these rooms lit?
there.
Come up.
Normally it's just torches hanging on the sides of the walls. Pretty much every single holster is missing a torch.
So how have we been seeing in here to do everything, including his alchemy stuff?
His area?
Well, just in general.
So, looking around and everything, I will do a show of hands. Who all has dark vision?
I think I do.
Everyone is
I gotta double
vegetarian.
check.
Right here. No. Yeah, you're... Because I've always stated that Dragonborns get dark vision because I find it really stupid.
Do I get dark vision?
He's a turtle.
No. I said
Amphibian.
Dragonborns. Turtles have their own benefits. Dragonborns have a breath weapon that they can use pretty much once a day. And that's it.
I can only run quicker once a day. So what else do I get?
Dark vision.
All you get is
Flying
vision.
speed.
I get a shell.
I actually,
I also
get to
torches
read,
is the primary source of light.
my book also gives light off.
Well, and we all have means of creating light at this point. I was just curious. Spent a whole day, but so making supper and all that. Around in the
I can help produce light if need.
I have a torch too.
I got torches and
I don't really
did
get
all that
torches
stuff.
Okay, so campfire runes. Where we were before, we went on to Tangent of Darkness.
Pardon me?
I don't know, you were saying something about campfire and runes, but we went into the light levels of the building, right?
Campfire and rune.
Well, that's what you were saying, and then we went into the Tangents of Darkness.
So
It's like-
after we ate,
yes.
outside of that, in the evenings, whenever we have downtime, I will just be spending time tinkering with my gun, just trying to fine tune it, refine it, trying to think up new, different ways of improving it, stuff.
For sure.
That's the way most of my nights are spent. And outside of that, unless
Merv.
anybody opposes,
You feel a prick in your ankle.
Alright,
And as you like look down towards it, you literally see me like crawling on the ground, syringe in your ankle as I'm just drawing a little bit of blood.
oh! It's attacking!
Ah! What are you doing?
Testing. And I'm gonna get up and like start walking over to my desk.
I'm gonna grab you by the back of your neck.
My legs are still like kicking as though I'm trying to walk, and I'm just kind of looking at the syringe. Very humanoid.
What did you do to me?
Nothing. I need to find out what you are. Never seen one of you down here.
I've been here.
I haven't seen you here.
Before I went underground.
You've never once been in this prison.
Not in prison, no.
Exactly. So you've never been here. Where are you?
I'm gonna take it. I wanna grab the syringe. I'm holding you. Give me that.
I'm shouldering it away from
What do I need? Sleight of hand then?
Give me that. No, I'm just don't.
How do I force it out of his hands? That's not really sleight of hand, because I'm not gonna. Is it sleight of hand or what do you want?
Yes, it will be sleight of hand.
6.
I don't know what you want from me. Nat 20. As part of that, can I just like roll a teleport bomb away and like blink off?
Sure.
Okay.
What are you?
I'm a researcher.
That can teleport?
I can do a lot of things. I'm including fix this virus.
Really? It's still going on.
Yeah. I've been in prison.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I knew you were the one to fix it. I can't wait
Why
to
do
see
you
it.
need my blood? You could have asked me.
Oh, I'm just curious. I've never seen you before. I've never seen him. I think I've seen his type though. I think.
the shifty ones, hey?
Maybe you should double check.
Yeah, check his blood.
Let me empty my syringe first. I'm gonna like head over.
Oh, I
back to
hope
the
you don't
table.
have like turtle eggs or something.
No, it'll throw off the research.
Oh.
I'm just gonna go back to my table as like
He's
I'm
still my
very
blood.
notably knocking stuff off of it at this point, trying to like clear space. It's just like notebooks and makeshift parchment that I've like clearly crossed stuff off of and tried to reuse as just kind of scattering over the floor.
He stole my blood and didn't say sorry.
Kind of rude of him. We should keep that in
You
mind.
should be careful of your blood.
He's okay.
I'm not.
Here, take this.
What is it?
I hand
what do
you,
I see?
I hand you a vial.
What is it?
Wow.
He gave it to me.
What do you do with it?
Drink it.
Cheers.
I didn't get poked.
I walk over, swirling another vial that now has your liquid in it. Cheers.
Don't say you're liquid. That's weird. Are you gonna drink it?
What does it smell like?
I don't know what's going on with Spotify. I tried changing it.
What does it smell like? What do I smell?
You smell.
It's honestly a little bit of kind of a pungent smell about it. It starts off sweet, but then becomes like overpowering and a little hint of foulness.
What is in this?
It'll make your wounds better. I don't have the cleanliest place to brew it though.
Well, how long does it stay good for?
Judging by, I like pull a bunch of like tools out on the desk and start swinging arms around, trying to like just move some stuff around. Judging by the base of the sun, I have no idea. A few more hours maybe.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm gonna get really close and be like,
I think I got another one. I'm gonna like start like reaching into my pouch on the
I'll
side.
drink it.
Oh,
I slam it back.
okay. Heal. What is it, minor?
I have no health missing, so.
The wound on your ankle heal.
you're no longer pricked.
Oh, thank God. You made it better. I don't know if I like you, but I don't completely distrust you anymore.
Why wouldn't you like me?
You poked me with a needle.
But I made it better.
I know. You made yourself. You redeemed yourself. It's not. We're
See,
not
we're
even.
even.
I'm like up here. You're.
I think we'll be good friends. That's the wrong hand. That's okay.
It's just sucking you into my.
Just bone crunching as I'm forced inside.
I'm gonna hang out in my room. I'm gonna go into my shell. I'm gonna stare at my Deadpool poster on my wall.
As he does that, I'd like to get down really closely and just kind of look inside.
I poke your eye. I'm sorry. Defense mechanism.
Ow!
Knock next time.
On his shell.
Come in.
Stick my head, force my head right in there. It's cramped in here. It's cramped in here.
What do you mean? I look really small, and I'm like sitting on like a couch.
How's it smell in there?
It smells
It smells like a teenager's bedroom. That's
It
how it
smells like a
smells.
teenager's. It smells like.
And there's a sock. There's a sock under my bed that's in there.
Oh boy! Wow.
So like the layout of this room, it's like you look inside. There's kind of like a couch here, my poster of Deadpool there. I got a bed here, a little chest.
Is this one of those things I can actually crawl inside? Is like
Nope.
a dimension? Damn it!
Just me.
You're literally using a peephole right now.
I have a dartboard in there,
Man, just wanted to rip.
a lava lamp,
A lava lamp?
and a faux,
Yeah, exactly what it
a
is.
faux polar bear rug.
Nice.
And I also have a throne.
Thank you.
From Habbo Hotel.
So these are none of these things are real. You're just imagining these things, though.
No. This is real.
Okay. Well, while I'm gonna pull my head back from that, and I'm gonna just lay on top of Merv, like this.
What race are you again? You're Dragonborn?
Oh, decently heavy.
I don't feel it. My shell's strong.
I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna prick you in the bottom of the foot, and I'm gonna inject you with a potion of growth.
Okay.
Double in size or 4x your weight.
So if my shell breaks, I die.
You feel
have a
the
chill.
weight. You have a max in strength.
Okay, that was. And I roll over. Wait, which side is Karn on? Is he around us?
Yeah, I'm, like that's like.
I roll towards Karn.
I'm not close enough for you to roll to me.
I roll towards Karn.
You roll in the direction of Karn. You cannot make it incredibly far.
Oh yeah, I probably faceplant.
Also casting mage armor myself, just so.
I'm gonna try and stand up.
You never know.
Definitely not gonna be able to fit in those.
Maybe. 2 stories at 40 feet. Those are 20-foot ceilings.
He is correct.
All right, then he's fine.
You managed to stand up.
You guys are also just tiny.
You absolutely
As-
would have had this happen to you before, just for the record.
Yeah, 100%. That's what I said. You're all tiny.
You fully stand up, putting the full weight. The floor begins to give. It hasn't broken, but you can feel it starting to give.
Okay, I'm gonna do one of these. Junior.
Yeah.
There's a hidden basement floor, huh? The floor, and I'm gonna. It's the floor. I'm gonna stop my foot a little bit on the floor.
As you stomp your foot, please roll just a strength.
But luckily for you guys, I am not that strong.
It's alright though, you're large.
But that 19 does something.
As you're like, the floor. You do collapse in, not fully crumbling through. It's a good stopping point as you, and everyone kind of looks at you being a little oversized, hit a hole, and then the hole breaks even larger, and you fall down to the first floor.
Can I, as I'm falling down, can I reach for somebody? Why? I got lots of time.
Absolutely. Come on.
You can't because you went like this.
And you're telling me nobody's in my way as these arms are coming like this.
The reaction time.
I'm not that close to you.
All right,
But
fine.
Merv is. You were laying on
I
a
was
shell
right
a
next to
moment ago.
Merv.
Honestly, you might just get pulled into the fucking hole.
Yeah, he was.
I would just slide.
Yes. So,
20
you
feet.
fall down.
You get a Mario shell now on your head. Boom, and then you lose a life.
And 2d6 fall.
And you go down in size now.
Nope. Mario.
No, you don't
Look
get
for
it.
Mario.
Both of you, as Merv, you slide into the hole shortly after, take 3 fall damage.
3 fall damage. How fall?
I rolled 2d6 and I rolled a 2 and a 1.
I'm just saying. I mean, I'm much closer. It's like you hang off the edge of the roof, and you're not 10 feet up. You're only 4 feet up. You know. Right?
What's the height of your character normally?
6'2".
Oh, so now he's 12 feet tall, and he fell 8 feet.
No, he would have fell 20.
No, because
No,
you said
it
that he
was-
got stuck and then
Oh
went
yeah,
through.
got stuck.
Yeah.
Yes, but that's
So it would have slowed, and then hit it.
See?
that's fair enough. But you will still take some because Merv lands
Half
on it.
damage.
Merv lands on me.
Oh.
Merv's beneath me.
No,
Death.
Are you sure?
absolutely. Merv is not beneath you. As you're now on the first floor, you look around, and you actually see a group of people off over in the corner. They look like they're in a cell right now. They kind of all, and they shut their cell door.
You suddenly hear the as I'm rearranging my furniture
Now-
after the fall.
Shut the.
He hits the ground, and you just.
So how
hear,
far away am I
glass
from the
shattering
second floor?
against the wall.
You're on the first floor. They're on the second.
They're on the second floor.
Damn it, Ryan Reynolds.
Can I want to do a perception. Like, what else is around me aside from this cell with them in it?
Looking around, there's a bunch of debris.
Oh, actually, before I do this, let me cast produce flame, so I have more light.
Okay.
Fuck it, can I do both?
No.
Cantrip.
I wasn't sure if it gives me more light.
No.
You go. try to provide oxygen to the magical fire. But as you're producing it, you're making it move around like it's helping.
Okay.
As you look in, what you notice is a group of 5 people. One of them has a crossbow already drawn, aimed at you within the cell. Around you, you do see more cell doors, pretty much all lined up. There is a stone wall between each cell. Looking in them, you spot probably about 7 undead. Just doing a quick glance around, you can tell that the ones that are in singular, there's one that has 2 of them in there, but they're both undead. Looking around is just debris scattered everywhere, messy clothes.
Does aside from the crossbow, does it look like I'm in immediate danger?
Besides the crossbow, no.
And you're large.
Yeah.
Turtle. Turtle.
Pop my head up.
What do you want? You fell. You made me fall.
Sorry.
Where did Mug get
Put
here?
down your weapon. It was simply a mistake.
Frank, when did he show up?
Yeah.
Put down your weapon. Put down your weapon. It was a mistake.
Just all the dead characters are showing up here.
That's fine.
Good at
Ooh. A nat 20 plus 5, so 25.
Oh, cool. You haven't long rested yet.
You're a bitch.
What'd you get?
That's an 8 now.
Plus 5 or just in total?
Total.
Surprisingly enough, they still lower their weapon.
That's what we call plot armor.
No, I rolled a 7.
Obviously, if he even bothers asking. 8 with or without? Oh, lucky.
I don't know. He's asked redundant questions before. No. What do you have a bonus action? I know. Yeah, you do. You can do this. Okay, I do this. You can't. Next.
Is there any chance that I can climb back up through the hole?
I'm
No.
laying at the top edge
Maybe
of
you
the
can
hole.
jump.
I'm laying at the top edge of the hole looking down.
I'll hold onto your foot so you can lean in there a little bit.
No,
I don't need
I'll
to lay
pop out,
down.
no.
I'm just looking right now.
I'll get up and I'll kind of dust myself off and be like, you need to be more careful.
Pull the grappling
Why do
hook
you
with
sound
the
like a
50 feet of
hyena?
rope and start lowering it down. Karn, grab this. They chuck you a piece
What,
of
how
rope.
much? I'm gonna lift something?
You're gonna fucking be the anchor. Stand back
Yeah,
there.
good idea.
As the rope comes down, I'll grab it.
Hey, big guy. We did this with the turtle more than once. Put the hook into his shell.
I can do it. I'm gonna wrap the thing around me. I did it myself.
Rope becomes a little tense. Would you like to put more down, or?
Fish on!
I won't find somewhere to tie on to.
You see some metal bars.
Yeah, just in jail.
I grow by strength. Does
We
my,
can
my
even use a
strength grow
pulley
as well?
system with the bars.
Hey, when I'm enlarged like that, my strength grows as well. No, I'm still my regular strength.
Here,
I'm just big.
heavy.
I'm just big and heavy. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, we use all the bars that are up there with the ropes through, make a double-ended pulley system to relieve the weight, make it easier to pull, and we start fucking eating the turtle up.
You make it to the very end. Would you like to assist them in climbing up, or no? He gets caught on the very end as he dangles, and now his shell is kind of bumping.
Can I
If
reach
he's not
up?
willing to help.
Hey, can I reach up?
You're not tall enough.
How am I not tall enough?
12 feet.
12 feet tall plus my arm strength, my arm thing.
Your arms are not 8 feet long.
No, but if I jump,
Continue.
no. I'm not gonna.
I'll help after getting
Moves it,
stuck.
falls through the next one.
That's what I was waiting for.
I'll help him.
There's a next flipper.
there might be.
There is a basement.
We don't go to the base.
Oh,
Jump,
what?
motherfucker.
He didn't fall through the basement as well?
That one's so slow.
Yeah, I'll help now.
Okay. Very easily, he manages to get out.
I let go of the rope.
It's tied though, isn't it?
Not tied, it's just moving through the bars and back again.
Well, it's
so that
tied.
it double.
It's tied to him.
What's your strength, Karn?
It's tied to the rope, the metal bars.
He did say he was looking for a place to tie it off.
He did, but then he also brought up the pulley system.
I didn't say I was gonna do it. I
It
gotta
would
do
make
a
it easier for us.
I gotta do a pulley system.
Pulley system makes things 1,000.
I don't know how to do a pulley system.
Roll for it, gentlemen.
Just double back.
Odds and evens. Odds and evens.
Odds and evens. Also, that reminds me, we also all need to roll our dice for the start of the session.
Also, I'm the one
We're gonna start
tied,
with
so I'm
Louis.
not gonna decide.
Odds or evens?
Where's our pile
go
of
last
dice that
time?
were on your
Odd?
thingy?
I gave them
Oh,
all back
I
because they
gave
were
you
actual people's dices. So
I'll go. Let me go odds this
Gosh,
time.
Karn!
You're going odds?
I'm going odds.
Evens.
I said, wait, we do it one at a time.
Damn, that
Oh, I did
sucks.
mine.
It's crazy. They weren't doing theirs, so technically one at a time.
I did mine already.
13. Take it. Wait, I thought is it ours or yours?
I did evens. You did odds.
Yeah.
You got 13?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's ours.
Oh, sorry. I'm not sure.
Last time, please listen to the one at a time. Everybody. Not just
I am the
one.
last one. I'm going odds.
Thank you.
I meant to say even too. That's embarrassing. I always roll a 2 with that dice.
I just do the opposite of Louis, and it's worked twice so far.
Perfect. Okay.
Not worth
Anyways,
me.
yes, we'll go odds or evens.
I'm going tied. Don't I get to decide?
Odds or evens, Wyatt.
Odds.
Okay. You're okay with being evens?
Sure.
Okay.
15.
Odds. It was tied.
I can't do a pulley system. I'm not strong enough to do that.
Pulley systems make it easier.
I'm still not strong enough to do that.
Well, I'm not strong enough to pull the turtle up without a pulley system.
Well, you pull himself up.
No, he
No,
can't.
he
I
can't.
can't even pull him up on the rope without.
What is your strength?
-2.
Yeah, you. what's
And
your-
I'm 0.
You would need a pulley system in order to lift this guy. Actually,
We do.
You're.
Why
you
can't
have
he
a
climb
negative,
himself?
Because he tied himself off.
Climb it, you dumb turtle!
We already did this.
He was starting to help, and then he let go. So yeah.
Did I fall?
Well, you don't go up at all.
No, you just.
No, I was stuck on the ledge of the floor, and then he brought me.
Why don't you find some
You
stairs
said
and
that
climb
you'll
up?
assist in climbing up.
And then he let go. Okay.
That's why he let go, is because you started to
Okay.
get your ground on it.
I thought when I was going to.
I was gonna light a
myself
fire
up,
in
he
his
let
ass.
go.
Produce flame.
Turtle soup.
Hey, so I'm just down here in the dark with these 5 people, eh?
Can you help lift him up? Just
And the
lift him up.
crossbow guy looking at you.
He has lowered it.
I live here.
There's a big hole in the ground.
Then go back up. You know we don't want sound being attracted to this place.
Didn't mean to. I didn't.
How did you even get in here? You're huge.
The hole in the ceiling.
Reduce.
I don't have one of those. How do I get back up?
The stairs?
The way you came.
Is there another way?
But no, how you got in here and got up the first time is the staircase that's been barricaded off from the first floor from the basement. You let them into the basement.
Do you want to come meet my friends?
No. Absolutely not.
Oh, we'll come to you.
Please don't.
I'll go get.
Please don't.
I'll go
Please.
get them. I'll go get them.
You don't need to do that.
I'll go get
Please.
I've
Hey,
poked
he
my
said
head back
no.
over, and I bap.
Okay. You're underneath. You see a group being like, no, and then one guy's like, you don't need to get them. Like,
I'll jump down.
He's here.
Aren't you up there? You're not-
Yep.
No, you're down there already.
No, I was up. Now I'm coming
How
back
are you
down.
up? That was a whole issue. You couldn't get up.
No, he said I got up. So now I'm jumping back down.
He did.
Why are you taking another
4 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall prone.
Full porn?
Full form.
I'll walk
Full
up to the ledge.
What's going on?
I reach out.
I need
Oh wait, I
another-
go like this
I
first.
need
I get
another
rid of the
vial.
produce flame.
Yeah, I'll just fall into his hands.
I need another vial.
Oh, here you go. I reach in my pocket. I give him this vial.
Does it smell like the other one that I had took?
No, it smells entirely different.
Is this the same thing that I had earlier? I don't want this one.
Fall into his hands.
Yeah, literally him lifting his hand is a 2
It's
foot
good.
distance. So yeah, I'm just gonna face up into his hand.
It's good for you.
I need it to heal me.
It does heal you.
100%? Does it do any other effects?
What is he under a zone of truth? Drink the potion.
Hey, you. Hydrate.
19 on stealth. I was like, well, these guys are talking while these other guys
And as you do
are
it,
looking at them.
I'm
For
just
the
like,
record, this is a big vial now.
yeah. As he drank that vial, I give him one of these. I'm like, and my entire hand lights up green.
What just happened to me?
And he, I cast Cure Wounds. 1d8 plus 5.
What did I just drink?
It was his piss.
Was it actually?
No, it was piss. I don't know what it was.
I don't know. I found it. I was curious.
Found this?
Science.
But I healed you.
I pull out a book and I'm just like intently looking at you after this.
I'm gonna make myself puke.
As he does that,
Don't waste the research.
you actually make yourself puke.
I need a con check.
As he does that, I inflict.
Can I
wounds.
fail it on purpose?
You need to touch him.
It's more the power. Not everyone
Okay.
can force themselves to vomit.
So you're trying to ask? I got a 19 plus con, so I got a 26. And I'm gonna keep going until I feel empty.
Hey, please roll to attack.
Does he lose his Does he lose the healing from the healing potion he has now vomited up?
No, he used healing wound.
Yeah, but the one that I also did.
Oh, it was 2 health.
Yeah, lose that 2 health, motherfucker.
Sure, and then I get it back from the overage on the other one.
Cure Wounds.
The cure wounds that he just casted on me.
Yeah, but that happened first. Then you vomited.
Oh,
So lose
I'm not gonna use inflict wounds. I'm gonna use produce. Fine, you're right. You're right.
Just kidding. I'm kidding.
I was gonna use oh fuck. I'm gonna use
Produce vomit.
produce flame is what it will be.
Out of curiosity, though, DS, if you vomit up a health potion, though, does it lose the effect?
I would say so.
Okay. Genuine, just curious
Okay,
question.
now the reason I was doing that was obviously because he pukes. If he pukes it up and he doesn't get the healing back,
Is there fruit in this?
then I would attack. But if he doesn't, then I'm just gonna like.
Gelatin.
So he takes damage. I don't know.
No, you would lose the health because he just ingested and there wasn't enough time for his body
Okay.
to like, fully process it.
Oh,
It was
man.
You know the potion he had upstairs?
You fed me
The one that I gave him?
That would be fine. He's had enough time in the
Okay.
brain system.
Hey, he says that I fed him
Also,
garbage.
next time you will have to roll to hit, like to stab someone with a syringe.
I do not, unless they're not willing.
I wasn't willing.
Oh, at
Yeah.
first? Hey, he wasn't paying attention, though.
And that's why I'm saying you would have to roll to hit that because they're not willing.
My advantage, it's 17 plus modifiers.
Karen says that.
Your modifier.
What'd you say?
Proficiency 3, dexterity 4, so 24? That's not a miss.
As you puke it up and you say, "Were you trying to? What did you say? Poison you?"
Trying to feed me garbage.
I think it was just this. As I do this, my hand turns blue and I shape water into a. Start doing that, it starts to swirl around just in front of you.
And as he's doing that, I shape it into a skull.
What?
It's a poison cloud. You can see me do it. You know where it's
It
coming
wasn't water.
from. I'm still above them.
It was just water. I didn't say it smelled like anything.
There was food coloring in the kitchen.
All right. Well,
You could have told me it was water.
I told you it would help you. I helped you.
Finger looks
I'm
great.
sorry.
Turtle.
Now I have to ask real quick.
I said figure.
What color was the
finger.
liquid
What color was the liquid?
that he drank?
The liquid was clear.
There was no food.
Yeah, I don't know why it's food coloring. It was clear.
I wasn't sure.
I'm gonna have
Never
some
mind.
good moonshine.
I did it anyways.
Makes you feel better. I have no clue what you drank either.
I didn't know. I thought I drank.
I thought he said it was something. I thought it tasted completely different. So I thought I would have known if it was water. Then I would have been like, oh, this is tasty. If it was bad water, then
It does not taste like water.
I always wanted to be a wizard. Magic. That's why I did it.
I'd like to roll to gauge mental capacity.
Insight.
He's Merv, disadvantage.
He does have disadvantage.
8.
Surprisingly higher than yours.
He's sane, all right.
Is insight wisdom? Yeah, I'm 100% sane.
Have these other people done anything that are watching this whole fucking
They
thing?
are like talking amongst themselves at this point now.
Yeah.
Because these two are like, and they're just like,
I'm not like.
Oh, I'm not paying attention to these two at all. Like I bamfed into the shadow, sat back, and I'm watching them and just trying to figure out what they're saying. Have I been able to decipher anything that's going on?
Horn, come on down.
Marv. I don't want to come down.
Come on down.
You just broke into someone's house. Someone's way down
15?
there.
Same house.
15.
you can make out a little bit of what they're saying. Definitely along the lines of killing who's intruding in their area.
You guys, by the way, have a big break and enter issue. Karen wants to point that out.
You're up there.
I can still talk. I'm telling him to stop
you
breaking
yelling?
in. I'm talking to him. I'm telling him to get out of their house. He's breaking in.
Yeah, so are you yelling?
I don't know if he can hear me.
So yes.
We're top of these two. Yes, you would have to yell.
Yeah.
Which means that all the salamanders and dead things are coming straight down.
I'm not screaming it.
That's what he's asking.
Well, yeah, I don't have to scream it if it's down there. He's talking to me. It's not as loud as you slamming down into the ground and creating a huge.
It would definitely be the tone that you're using right now. It's how you would have to be talking.
And that's be louder than him smashing through the floor and landing on the bottom.
Yeah, pretty much. We can't
That's
stop.
not louder.
So
I never said that. You have to yell louder than that. Smash.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna stand up.
Were you sat down? I knew you
Out of the
slinked.
shadow.
Oh yeah, I'm all the way down in the shadows.
Well, I knew you
Small and
slinked
dark.
back into the shadows. I just didn't imagine you just like.
Well, I wouldn't sit, but I would take it.
Okay.
Oh, just done.
It's just crisscross.
So yeah, so I would stand up at this point, arm side, not aiming at nothing, and just kind of start making my way towards them. Stop 15 feet away, just kind of on the other side of these guys, and looking at them. Okay, obviously we now have a
immediately pulls up the bow again. Guys,
That's
I did
fine.
not know you were there.
That's obviously we have a problem that we can't solve today. There's a hole in your floor, their floor, your roof. Let's just work through this. This is obviously something that's not going to go away. Is there a specific reason why you don't want us down here, other than the noise level of these two goons?
Absolutely. We do not want a larger group. Yeah, like, larger groups die so much faster. Like, 5 is enough for us. We don't need any more.
Okay, so hear me out. You have a sunroof that will always be there.
I know mending. I'll come up
20
there.
feet
and-
above.
No,
You're gonna come up to their space. Okay, regardless, point's been made that this is not a problem that we're gonna solve today. We're gonna get these lunatics out of your guys' way. Now, I'm new to this town. I'm here just to find some stuff and then be on my own way. Are you folks from here natively?
Looking at them, yes, you can tell they are all dragon.
That was my question, though. Just because people
Yeah.
are a certain race, color, or creed doesn't mean that they're from here.
Yeah,
How
we're from there.
progressive.
Good for you, man. Ask their pronouns now.
No, that's a ways off. I need some time. Okay. You have homes in the city then?
Anymore. This is our new home.
New home, not prisoners. Thank you.
Like,
Way to assume.
I am going to assume everyone is a prisoner. Or guard.
So you're a prisoner? You're here.
I am a prisoner because I'm stuck here with you guys.
You can leave. Go ahead. Door's right there.
Love you.
Prior to all of this, what did you folks do? What was your profession? Just humor me, please.
I was a cleric.
Wait for the person that says that they fucking own the magic shop or the smithy sitting in there.
Oh, I know that person. I know both of them.
Are they dead? Or you don't know them.
I was a
I
cleric.
do know them.
Sure.
Sure.
You know nothing, Murph. No.
Very interesting. To which god did you profess your life to?
The platinum drifter.
Congratulations. He is quite somebody, you know. I haven't
you
had the
worship
pleasure of meeting him. I do have friends that have worshipped the platinum dragon in the past.
It whispered to you.
You whispered in the back.
Are you still crouched?
A woman in the cell that you may not have known she was a woman until she spoke. I made clothes.
Clothing.
That's a very deep voice.
I will fuck you, son.
Well, that's a very gracious job. You did well within this town?
I'd like to think so.
Now, was it mostly clothing, or would you...
Magic clothing and guns.
Shut up! He's actually role playing.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm done.
No. Typically just clothing.
So, the 5 of you down here, other than surviving,
It's like pause. I think it's just ours, but stream. Just tried to look. The stream's fine. That doesn't matter. But
it's gone now. Other than surviving, which you folks have seemed to be able to for the last 4 to 8 months, what do you wish to get out of living within this prison?
We're just waiting until we start. There's no way out. Door's sealed.
The door's open.
One guy's eyes open up immediately, and he's like, "Come again."
The door to the city is open. It is a dangerous task to climb up the tower. And
But you guys came down that time.
we would be willing to assist you. Obviously, we are on the path of life, as with our Bahamutian cleric over here. Not him. Now, not that we're playing tit for tat or anything along those lines. If we have the opportunity, we will get you back above ground. We cannot guarantee
would
your
be
safety, but we can get you above ground. Now,
We'd have a lot better of a chance up there. What's it like?
the sun still rises and sets. It's pretty fantastic.
I would hope so. I didn't think the entire world ended.
I run.
Is the apocalypse up there as well?
Zombies are in the doorway.
The zombie has spread.
They're going down the stairs.
That's
Can't
fine.
really whisper it.
We can still get
yelling it
through.
down.
Yeah.
We can still get through.
Aaron! The zombies are coming down the stairs still. Don't send them there yet by themselves.
Well, I said that we're bringing them.
I know, just don't tell them.
Oh no, that's what I told them. I told them fucking stop.
you, everyone.
So yes, we can aid your passage back to the surface. We will do everything we can to help you and do our best to have all 5 of you survive the effort, the trek. Now, in the meantime, with your personal skills, and I understand that resources have been at a minimum, but we are looking to actually go over to the smith in the magic shop currently to try to arm ourselves and strengthen ourselves to be able to continue on with this.
The woman speaks up.
How so? Why not?
My clothing shop is near there. Whatever magic is over there.
Whatever magic. What have you
Magic
heard?
Shop. I've seen people go in there before. I refuse. I had plenty of supplies there for clothing, and I've sent people there. I've seen people come back. They're not them.
As in turned undead, or
Something else completely different. I don't know what's wrong with them, but they seem to not fear anything bad. They think there are more. Please, if you're heading over there, please, if you could get us some supplies, that would be amazing. If you could go to my clothing store.
what type of supplies do you have there? What would you like us to find?
I do have a couple of them stashed in the back, as a just in case. My husband was always scared someone was out to get him, very paranoid, and he always made sure we had a sword. So,
Does his sword have a name?
not that I know of. I've never used it.
And there's Matt.
Hey, that was a damn good question. All of you
Called it sword plus
fucking
one.
agree to that.
I think he called it Vorpal?
I do know.
Why wouldn't you ask?
I do know he had to smuggle it.
Cursed item. What did he call it? Joseph?
Yeah.
I'll get there.
So your magic shop, is it
Not my magic shop.
or sorry,
my
your clothing
yeah.
store, is it on the same side of the street as the magic shop in
It's
Smithy,
probably
or
about 6 buildings down.
6 buildings down?
Yeah. If you were to head west. Or
Well, we will
ways
do our
west
best.
down.
But weapons aside, because again, we will do our best to guarantee your safety that way. What supplies would you require?
I mean, if we're leaving, I have some gold there and stashed there and everything, and clothing to provide for outside in the winter.
Okay, so warm clothing you have in abundance there.
Yes.
Blankets, food.
Yes.
Water skins?
Food I don't have.
Okay.
I would definitely have blankets of sorts, but I won't have food or anything there.
Okay.
I have my money. Gold there. Please. And one guy kind of. Say. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm letting you know. Please roll persuasion or deception.
Here's what?
In regards to,
What's the question?
are you just trying to get this information for yourself, or are you actually willing to help them? If you're just getting it for yourself, it will be deception.
Mm-hmm.
Please let me know which one. As it is, you're against an NPC here. You're not against parties, so.
That's a 6.
It's the truth.
He wants to help him.
One guy kind of
Because
that's all we need. If you can get that stuff for us, we'll be happy to pay you some of the gold once you get it here.
Where is the gold? Be damned. Yes, obviously it helps, but it's not my end state.
Please,
Again.
honestly, if you could even just get one of my family portraits for me, that would be amazing.
This is the clothing girl talking?
Yes.
Yep. Where do you store the gold? You said you have it hidden? How are we supposed to find it?
You're chiming into the conversation now?
I've been standing here the whole time beside him, trying to tell him that I know the blacksmith and the magic lady, but he won't answer me. He won't acknowledge me.
It's just in the basement. It's a small little chest. I keep it behind a false board
Where's the false board?
in the basement.
Which board?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Roughly-
if I'm there, I would be
Sure,
able
it'll
to tell you.
squeak on the floor.
I'm sure all the floors squeak. This place just moved.
Not the ones with the hands.
This place went from up there to down here.
It's not very good.
So yeah, if you can get that stuff, please, that'd be great.
Your voice
We'll
changed.
stay here. This is a guy talking. Obviously, Wyatt. God.
And sorry, Mr. Cleric.
Yes.
I know that this is probably a lot to ask, and I don't wish to if we don't need to. But in case we do sustain injuries, not only making it through the magic shop and the armory, smithy, would you be able to help us as far as healing magics and the sort, or are you more so just...
When you get back, I could.
And
As
what
he
if we could
sticks his hands
guarantee...
through the cell?
And what if we could guarantee your safety? Would you be willing to come with us?
I don't go for the scout. I am here to make sure that everyone gets back. And when they get back, I can get it. I will not safe out there.
Now,
I've lost too many people at church.
and understand, well, I'm not here to push you. Now,
I'm upstairs.
as far as safety, I understand that you folks are hoping to stay within a small group. Down here with these other undead within their cells, and I understand that yours isn't necessarily barred, and you have a way out if need be. If we could have you come upstairs where the undead are a lot more limited and we have egress and ingress routes, would you be willing to come up?
With how loud
Enjoy
they're
a
being,
fire, food?
we could do a trade-off. Some people come down here and some people go up there every once in a while. Just socialize.
Curious question. Has anybody been to the basement?
Yeah, there's some supplies down there. That's typically one of our exit points. We kind of where to sell.
Where to sell?
He points over to a cell. As you look over there,
There's a hole in the floor.
There's a hole in the floor. And there is a rope tied to the bar. You don't notice that.
No,
We're talking about something completely different. We had a cool plan.
Well, I gotta be heading back upstairs now, but in case you find yourselves in a sticky situation, I'm gonna hand him like a vial. Honestly, it kind of looks sketchy. It's a very like white, milky looking liquid in it, somewhat thick side to side, but not cum. Nor does it look separated like cum. I'm just gonna hand that over.
You know that a vial of cum separates.
I don't know. Imagine it sits long enough.
Good job, Matt. I like the thinking.
And then
He just has his brain.
Phelan, I need up.
How long does this last, by the way?
3 hours.
This rope would still be tied off to the top bar as well. And if he jumped back down, then
It wasn't tied off to the top bar.
yes, it was.
They rolled on it. Yes, it was. Phelan.
Now it's just a 50-foot
Thank
rope
you.
though, so he just came all the way back down. Rope still tied to him, as far as I'm aware.
Yep.
I know the blacksmith and the magic lady here. The magic lady
Yeah,
shouldn't
I have to
be
think.
evil.
I was
Yeah.
I know them really well. I can get us there.
Well, yeah, I know. So can these guys.
Yeah.
It's just locked down on the left side.
No.
Family wants to try. I want to try to climb the rope.
Yeah.
Family wants to try to climb the rope.
Gain 5 max feet temporarily. The cleric has decided to cast aid.
AIDS.
For the record, I handed them a universal solvent.
And aid is multiple people.
A
is it
sticky
not?
situation.
Is aid not multiple people?
Aid is
That choice.
at choice. And there's also there's 5 of them in there, so he's not choosing everyone, but he's not choosing.
I'm in there,
He's
so
talking. He's giving it to the one person who seems like he's going to help.
Turtle.
Turtle.
I'm putting your face.
I do.
Okay, so at this point, I would just wish them at you, basically. Gaff my way back up into the shadows up top. He's tied to the rope.
Yeah.
Rope's tied off, so I don't mind. He picks him up, throws him up, I would imagine.
There you go.
Yeah, he lifted me up already, and
I'm
now
trying-
he is actively trying to climb the rope, and I don't know what's happening. So
I'm actually trying to grab the rope. I'm trying to climb up.
Which rope?
Oh, that's hanging up.
the one that's tied off to the bar.
Which one?
There's two there.
There's two.
I'm
Okay, you grab the rope.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull myself up.
He can't pull himself up from the one that goes down for the record.
I'm gonna tap your shoulder.
Can you reach that high? That's pretty high.
Yeah.
His shoulder's like 10 feet up.
I grab the leg.
How tall are you again, Merv?
Like 6 foot or something like that. 6'6".
He can easily tap your shoulder.
He's 12 feet.
He's 12.
It's a jump.
When I thought
not-
Merv
Okay,
was,
I'm not
Merv was
specific-
considerably shorter.
No, it's okay.
The idea right from the get-go, though, I thought that it was.
There's a lot of thinking here. You tapped me. Got it. Okay.
Yes, I tap you. No, stay down here.
And at this point, I've ran my block and tackle off of the bars as well. I've ran the rope through it, and it's still tied off on the other end, and I start heaving. So as he's trying to climb, I'm heaving him up with the turtle at the end.
I'm gonna grab the turtle.
Are you pulling out another potion?
You're above the turtle.
You're above the rope. I'm unhooked myself.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. So I'm just standing there. You're just groining me.
I'm just pulling you. No. Stay down here.
Are you with another potion of growth up top? What help?
Okay.
I pull the whole rope up.
Okay.
Comes up.
We can be heroes. You and I? Let's just do it
guys
ourselves.
leave.
I know where the magic store is, so do you.
I got it. Junior.
He'd be so proud of you.
He can help us.
He would be so proud of
He
you.
can help us. Help.
Wouldn't you like to be his hero? You can prove that you can do it on your own.
No.
Would you let me die?
No.
Then I'm going. Let's go.
Fuck.
You guys just had this conversation right in front of the other 5.
No, the other 5. Yeah, I don't care.
All right. I follow the turtle.
What's the quickest way out of here? We're gonna get your stuff.
Roll persuasion or deception.
18. That was at disadvantage.
And bring it right back here.
Will do.
You know where to go?
I do. Yeah. I've been there.
Are we all going there?
No,
Where are we going?
we're upstairs.
We're already on the
Are we not going upstairs to go there?
No, we're upstairs getting ready
They're
for a long
talking.
rest.
They're talking.
I don't know, but sorry, I thought the implication was
Tomorrow morning.
Oh, okay, tomorrow morning.
After our long rest, we get rid of all of our levels of exhaustion.
Need to make more vials.
I don't have exhaustion.
Someone wasted
And
them all.
I have full spell slots.
Oh, for the regular vials that I have are just ones that I found lying around. Like they're not.
I'm
they're
aware.
not. Yeah, they're not yours.
No, I'm aware.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about the ones I've been using.
Oh, I got.
I've used one on me, one on you, one on him, and I gave one off to them.
Yeah.
I've got 2 left.
When you sleep, though, doesn't
So he points me in the right direction?
solve and go away.
He points to the cell.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk
Turn
over.
around. Oh fuck! It's dark.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over to that thing, find the rope, and I'm gonna pull my way down. Motion you come with me.
Please roll perception to try to perceive where he had pointed in the dark.
Could be that one time.
A 13.
The one
As you're
villain
wandering
slams the door and
around, you
glues
come
it
up to a
shut.
cell.
Yeah.
And, is this? Oh shit!
Okay, there's a torch on the wall somewhere.
Oh,
All the torches have been removed.
Okay, well then
They've been used.
I'll light one of mine then.
Okay.
And I will. Oh, okay, yeah.
I was just and I reach out my hand.
Oh, I didn't know you. Okay, I would notice that. Okay.
That's why I'm sitting there going like this, trying to.
Zippo.
Listen. Brother Arun, he doesn't think that we can do it. He doesn't listen to us. He doesn't trust us. We can be the heroes like we know we are.
Well, why?
Why? Because he thinks he's the boss.
What?
You know I'm the leader, right?
I know he's the leader. Shit.
Of them.
What about the rude one?
Rude one? Yeah. Both of them.
Yeah, it's been a while. Why don't you guys up here yet? I'm a little concerned because he said you're coming.
He won't fit.
You know how we talked about me being not loud? Hold me while I lean. We're gonna hold me
On your legs?
Hold on my legs so I can lean in there.
He doesn't care enough. I
I
don't
go up
think.
on these two.
We're telling him, get upstairs! Get upstairs right now!
See? Bossy. Rude. They don't believe us.
Junior.
Okay.
Let's go.
And we're gonna make our way outside of the
I'm
prison.
going to vortex warp Louis. Try and pull him up here.
You don't know what's happening.
I do. I see you guys not
Leaning
coming.
over the edge, watching you.
Yes, I'm trying to get up here.
Also, the other thing, you go into the cell, and you're like, oh, cool. Like, trying to get down this hole. Him? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna fit.
No, he's large. Need a 10-foot wide.
We need a
hole.
bucket of milk to get
What do
rid
you
of
mean?
this
This is a
potion.
perfect glory hole for him.
I don't think I'm gonna fit. I could stomp.
Yeah. Yes. That's a great idea. This hole's too small for all of them anyways. We can widen it up. 3, 2, I'll join you. 1.
I'm gonna stomp.
DC 16 Constitution
Really
saving.
didn't want this character, did you?
I'm gonna make sure he lives. We're gonna do this successfully. Don't you fucking worry.
not.
Sassy
What do you
Molassy.
mean?
DC 16 saving throw of Constitution.
19.
After you save it.
Let's do it.
I cannot teleport him up here. With my effort.
Strength.
I just made noise.
Oh, absolutely you did.
16 plus 2, 18.
Are you assisting?
Absolutely.
Okay.
17.
You guys managed to break down to the 3rd floor. The basement. Everybody hears this.
Beautiful.
It
We
is
did
not
it.
quiet at all.
Heroes.
And the thud of that sound could only be exactly what the thud of it was before.
The giant centipede that
That's
fell on top
feeling-
of the building.
Has went down another level.
I produce flame immediately.
What do we see down here?
9 bludgeoning damage and fall prone.
As we all heard a loud sound, I would like to offer the 5
Fall prone.
protection.
After
we
taking
fell-
fall damage, you automatically fall
8
prone.
feet. Oh my god.
Josh, I'm gonna offer the 5 people. I'm gonna look at them and offer them protection. They want to come up. I'll cast magic.
Also, you did not fall 8 feet.
No, you're right.
I was like, there was nothing to break your fall this time because you went to a hole
I
underneath.
know.
If they like to come upstairs, I'll offer them protection for the night. They just made a loud noise.
They unlock their cell and they come up very easily. As a larger hole means a larger way for things to get in.
As I alert the 2 of you that I'm allowing them protection for the night, as 2 people just made a inner bell. Good thing around us to come and kill us. Not very smart.
It takes some time. Does anyone else want to do anything in the meantime?
I'm gonna go up to the roof, and I'm gonna go over to my catapult. I'm gonna sling a few bombs around town to try to make loud sounds elsewhere.
Okay.
Junior's helping us.
That being said, do you know they are leaving or just going to the beach?
I don't know what they're doing. I just heard the sound. That's all I have to run off of. So it'll basically be like the same rough corner that I first shot, and then I'm gonna pan a few of them in that direction. And I'm just slinging regular bombs in that direction. I'll prime them for a little bit more explosive power behind them, but I'll sling 4 of them around town.
Sounds good.
But I will not sling any of them at the like castle, basically.
Good. Okay. Rune, would you like to do anything? Or just assist them while they're coming in?
I would help the people up. Using that blocking tackle and the rope to get them up. That way they don't have to climb, being that they're starved and all that kind of fun stuff. Hey, engineer dude.
Big smile on my face as I'm just launching these bones around.
Do we have an empty cell on the top floor here that we can help these people shackle up in it for the night?
I have Leland's time.
There's a couple.
I want them to feel safe, and I have a feeling that they can feel much safer inside their own cell.
It's up to them.
There's a couple, but I don't have any ways of locking them, so.
Folks want one of these cells for the night, and I'll give you a padlock, and you guys can lock it yourselves on the inside.
The cleric is like, will be a moment though, and he begins mending.
Or
Don't touch my research gear!
can you just leave a smaller hole,
Yeah,
2.5 feet, something for me just to dip through if we need to.
we'll need to go back down later.
Don't close it up all the way.
Okay. Sounds good.
He begins mending it. It takes quite a bit of time. It's a minute per foot, so
How long has it been?
Now,
5 minutes.
probably 5 minutes.
How long has it been since he was turned giant size?
Oh,
Probably
not 3
minutes.
hours.
Half. And it's been 3 hours?
It takes 3 hours.
It was
20
a
minutes.
D4. Hours.
The entire time you guys are doing what the fuck you're doing, he's gonna be large.
We should wait it out until you get small.
I got a better idea. I got
You notice that a couple of the salamanders dropped to the ground.
What's your idea?
As,
Oh, ways away.
watch this. I go over, I turn over, whatever, and I cast Wild Shape on myself. And I turn into a bat.
Excellent.
Why? Bats have flying speed. Turn into anything that is a speed at your
Not a moon.
Correct. No, he is a moon
I am a
druid,
moon
but I
druid.
think he's got 1 point. Prevents him. We'd have to pull out the moon druid.
Level 9.
No, he's right. No flying or swimming speed. It's right there in the thing.
That's level 9.
Made him turn into a fly. Which is weird.
Yeah, 7 you get swim, 9 you get fly. But yes, you can turn into a rat.
Turn into a spider.
Nice.
He disappears. He's gone.
Yeah, you wouldn't see him.
You don't have dark
flame's
vision.
gone.
Okay, so now I'm gonna grab my torch and
I'm immediately going to.
You see a spider.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
100%.
I wouldn't do that. Bird wouldn't kill innocent spider.
Honestly, I think it would hurt you more if you did.
Yeah, probably.
Because he'd come out of his spider shape and now be giant again.
Yeah. Nope. So I'll light up.
I'm gonna.
Where'd you go?
Can't
Invisible.
speak.
Yeah, you're right.
You're invisible.
Bite him.
That's so smart.
Make him Spider-Man.
You're gone.
That's cool.
To him, you bailed.
That's fine.
Make him
I'm
Spider-Man.
going to. I'm going to start to climb up his leg. That's what I'm gonna do.
Don't make him do a check. He doesn't feel it.
No, he doesn't.
I would say if he does
How
feel
big
it,
are we talking?
then I'm big
Tarantula?
enough. Yeah.
Like I want
It's
to know
just
the actual
spider.
size.
I mean, it could be a
but because
tarantula.
he's
Well, you gotta pick.
Well, I just said spider.
So what are you becoming?
What's-
I'll be. I want to be a trend. I want to be
wanna be a
slight-
huntsman?
I want what? I'm going to be a larger spider so he can see me.
Yeah. There's large spiders in the basement.
Yeah, I am gonna start to dance, and then I'm gonna start to shoot a little bit of webby at him.
If this is you, jump 3 times.
I'm gonna jump 1, 2,
Don't jump again.
3.
Okay. Okay, good.
Jump a 4th time.
Hop on my back, and if we need to, you can come in my shell with me.
And sorry, what's the floor made out of? Is it dirt? Is it concrete, cement? It's dirt. Like, is it dirty though?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna
rubble
make.
everywhere
I'm gonna
now.
make an arrow. I'm gonna make an arrow in the dirt. I'm just gonna make a point the direction we gotta go.
okay, and I'll follow that.
So how long does that take a spider to do?
I'm a large spider now.
I was going to say.
Excuse me. It's a large. I'm a large spider. It's 1. That's pretty fucking simple.
For a spider?
Yeah, I'm a large spider. Larger spider. I'm this big.
It's not dirt, it's rubble.
Can I get an intelligence check from you?
Oh, I'm fucking a genius.
He said it was rubble because you guys destroyed the floor.
No. We've moved on.
We renovated.
Intelligence?
The
Well,
bones
it's not
are
great. Oh, is that just a base thing? I guess it would be, yeah. 11.
The arrow looks like absolute shit. It's not well done.
Does! It points the right direction. It's fucking like glue.
Wow, that's a nice.
It points to the exit of the prison.
Okay.
Fine enough by me.
Yeah, I'm gonna head to the exit and I'll walk out. I'll get to the exit. I'm gonna sit on. There's a crate blocking it, right? If I remember correctly. I'll slowly move the crate and I want to peer out and see what I see.
Okay. Looking around, you see a dead corpse. Now the giant salamander, often not that far away.
It seems like it's been defeated very epically.
Yeah.
Nice.
Missing an eye and
Both eyes.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. So yeah, looking around, you do see a couple undead very close to the actual prison building. Probably from a lot of noise that has been drawing them there.
Okay, what about the bombs that went off?
Oh yeah, the bombs definitely have went off, but he's firing a catapult that sends them pretty far.
Okay,
So it's definitely alerting some, but the ones that are right here aren't that attracted to that sound over there.
And just for the record, it's not really like a proper catapult. It's literally like, imagine 2 iron bars sticking up out of the wall here, and then essentially a giant elastic band just strung around both sides pulls back to a third one, and just has like a leather basically just patch that I can just put the bomb in and just sling it along. Yeah, definitely makes a little bit of noise for sure, but it's nothing as robust as a fucking catapult.
Oh yeah, no, it's not like that, but like the distance it goes, not all of the undead travel towards those sounds.
Okay.
And you guys also made quite a bit of sound on the first floor.
When?
That's fine. How far are these things from us?
Probably about 30-40 feet.
Okay.
They don't appear to have noticed as you've kind of just moved the crate.
What would you like to do, Murph?
I'm gonna slide a little bit more. I'm gonna grab a piece of rubble, and I'm gonna huck it as hard as I can against, or as far as I can, in a completely opposite direction of what we'd go.
Okay. Athletics.
Zombies over here.
15.
You get it a fair bit away. Probably about from where they are, 15 feet over to them. Not like a huge distance or anything like that, but enough that like heads. So let's see. And not a single one looks.
Okay. Is there a clear path to the next building over?
10 feet directly in front of you. You're in an alleyway.
Yes. So there's clear. Okay.
There's 10 feet, and the next building is right beside you.
Okay. And that's headed in the correct direction towards the magic shops, or no? Which way do I gotta go here, just so I can visualize it?
If you need to head toward, if we're planning to head towards the magic shops, there's the easy way of coming out of the prison. You take a right, get down to the center street, head down it almost the entire way, then take a left. Then you will see the magic shop. It's one of the larger buildings there with the forge attached to it on the side.
Yeah, got it. Okay, so I'm going to move to the crate. I'm gonna step out. I'm gonna sneak my way along this building and try to get to the next building.
Let me know I'm on the back of his kind of necky-ish area, and I'll move from left to right, shoulder, whatever, and start jumping if I tell him he has to move one way or another. So I'm trying to be perceptive on his behalf, as much as the spider can be.
Sounds good. That being said, as you get out,
That's just now single. It was the 3 of us, not just one.
That's me.
now
All go.
we will roll for initiative. As the undead, I specify none of them had turned our heads.
Honestly, I could be
As
home
we
by
go out.
But they weren't paying attention to us.
They weren't. But you also did not provide you were going to be doing so stealthily.
Yes, I did. I said I'm going to sneak to the next building.
I did not hear that.
Yeah.
I just heard I'm going to slide the crates and then I'm going to go.
No, I said I'm going to sneak my way to the next building.
Roll stealth.
Nice.
Fuck, I just want to go into our fucking stream.
That's
Further back.
Further back. Further back.
10.
I just hopped on the street.
We're still rolling for initiative.
It's a moot point.
Yeah.
Don't matter.
Fire.
Okay. Alright, well, that being said, what else am I gonna do? Okay, roll for initiative.
Am I even in this fight?
You're there, yeah.
Us in the prison.
Whether or not you want to do so.
If you'd like to participate, yes.
And I'll whisper to you.
If I go down, run.
That's all you fucking hear is me trying to run my fucking
Tap my shoulder if you're okay with that.
Alright, what did you get?
13.
We're long rested right now.
Oh, yeah, our people are safe,
18.
warm, fed.
Okay, Merv, you go first.
We are Leo Munt's tiny hottie bird hospital.
You see 3 undead. They're currently about 20 feet.
Do any of them look like the special ones that I know of? Like,
Make a perception check.
no, I don't know that. I rolled that one.
Okay.
They look special.
They're all undead. We are aware of that. But none of them look like anyone you know.
Okay. And how far are they from me? 30 feet, you said?
20, 25-ish, yeah.
20, 25 feet.
Yep.
What direction are they from me?
They would be...
So I came out and I'm in an alleyway. I can go left or right.
You can go left or right. And the way to get to the center of town
right.
would be right. You see them at the edge there as you started making your way.
Which way are they from me? Are they on my left or are they on my right?
No, like you've already made it out. You turned right.
Okay, yeah.
Because you're starting to head there. They're directly in front at the end of the alley.
So there's 3 at the end of the alley.
Yes.
And there's none behind me the other way?
Doesn't look like it.
Okay, then I'm going to turn around. I'm going to try to get around the corner.
Okay. Sounds good. You take the dash action.
Yep.
Sounds good. Would you like to do anything? Okay.
I'm holding on for dear life.
The undead begin to chase.
Okay. Make sure.
You guys aren't being super loud or anything, are you?
We're all long resting at this point.
Sounds good.
He's also shooting out
Everything's
bombs?
Been mended.
He is.
Lights are off.
Do I see this happening?
Well, all he did was
see
4
right?
bombs.
No.
He did 4
They're
bombs.
because they're
like,
directly
back to
beside
back.
the building.
That's fine.
Alright. Are we just going to keep sprinting?
As long as I don't see any undead, as soon as I get around the corner, I'm going to try to get into the next building over.
Okay. Sounds good. As we get to the very edge of the back alley and we look, there are a couple more buildings. You do spot more undead just scattered around.
Okay.
All of these undead are dragon.
Okay, I'm going to try to get into the next building over.
Okay. As you run towards the next building, how are you going to try to get into it? Are you trying to break down a wall, open the door,
I'm going to try to
go
push
through a
open the
window?
door.
Okay. Sounds good. It's pull. It doesn't work. I'm just kidding. That would be really weird. Alright. You go up to your first door, you try it, and it opens.
Okay, I'm going to shut it behind me. And do I see anything? What kind of door is it, by the way? Just a
a wooden door.
Do I see anything large enough that I can slide in front of the door?
So when I wild shape, it doesn't override when I.
You're running around with a
enlarge
torch
thing?
in your hand with these zombies around
Well,
you.
I'm
When you go
outside
small,
now.
you're fine, I'm sure. But
There's no light.
the effect has
It's
been
dimly lit in
It's
this.
dimly lit.
Yeah.
I understand that. I'm just, that's what I was
12.
asking.
Well, looking around, there's a little bit of furniture.
Okay, I'm going to grab something. I'm going to jam it in front of the door.
Okay.
And I'll sit okay, and then do I see anything else inside the building, any undead or anything like that in this building I'm in?
Looking around,
First glance.
it looks like this place has been already looted.
Okay, so I'm gonna sit in front of it. I'm gonna sit in the door. I'm just gonna hold it for a minute and just listen to see if I can get any past us.
so hang out on the roof after shooting off these bombs and
Make a
just
perception check.
basically just do I hear it.
Yeah.
16.
16? Yeah. You hear a commotion nearby. You're not too sure exactly where, though.
That's fine. I'm gonna just start kind of peeking off the sides of the building, trying to look. Basically, the reason I'm on the building still is at this point I'm just watching to see if there is still anything coming our way after firing off the bombs. So I'm gonna peek over each side of the building and just kind of see. Not trying to be like very obvious about it, like just full slung over or nothing, but trying to like just take a quick peek over, see if there's anything going on, and then go on to the next area.
Sounds good.
Yep.
Not very hard to perceive, but you notice that the entrance to the basement is now open. As you look by and you see some undead walking by.
Walking by for now.
Walking by, they don't look like they are heading.
Okay. How many of them are by it?
3.
Okay, and do they all seem typical slow moving? No idea. 4.
They seem like they're traveling as a group.
That's fine.
They probably seem like they're headed specific. They are on a mission, though, right?
Yep.
Do they seem like they're just typically taking their shambling walk, or do they seem like they're actually a little bit?
They look like they picked up a little bit.
Okay, so I'm gonna like just kind of watch them for a moment, but I'm gonna get a bomb in hand ready as I'm gonna start priming it, just kind of stuffing it with more regents, as I'm just kind of watching to see where they're going.
Okay. Sounds good. You'll have to walk along the roof to kind of follow them where they're going, if you'd like.
I don't
or-
care where they're fully going. I'm just trying to watch and make sure that they move away from this entrance. And if they do, once they're an adequate amount away from there, and I see the entrance is kind of cleared, let me know.
Okay. Sounds good. Did you go with him to the roof? Okay, I thought you did when you were like talking to him, like, hey, it's on. Okay,
We're just helping those people. And then the rest of it.
Okay. Please roll stealth again as you're hiding in a building.
Well, I'm not moving, but sure. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Your plan is to hide, so.
It really doesn't say much about it being negated, aside from the fact that the only thing that sticks is lingering effects, such as
They seem to
spell effects, which I thought
rolled
was a
2
spell,
ones.
right?
Nice.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Oh, I get what
Disease,
you're
madness,
rolling.
curses,
Yeah, okay.
ability skill reduction, maximum hit point reduction.
So sorry, lingering effects stays?
Lingering effects, pretty broad top. Yeah, no except.
Okay.
So your
So-
poison doesn't go away, you're...
Well, no. So then
See,
he's
that
a
doesn't make
giant,
sense.
giant spider.
Yeah, that's still decent size. Like,
No, he can still pick his size. He can shape.
No, I think
I can pick
as
my
in
size.
when he's
I'm
out,
wondering
it's
if
not
when
on.
I transform back, if
You
I'm
would still be large.
You'd still,
Yeah,
you'd still
that's what I was
pass
looking
past
at.
that.
Like, or does it negate any kind of concentration? But it wouldn't. That's not concentration, right?
No, it's no concentration.
Because it negates concentration. That's why I was, but it's not.
Okay.
Yeah, they revert to their normal. Druid in wild shape loses the condition when they revert to their normal form.
In wild shape.
Transforming an elemental will lose the poison. That's poison condition. Similarly, sleeping unconscious on the druid in wild shape. Okay, so that's just poison and shit.
Have they cleared past the door?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna drop a teleport bomb to just land me right by the door. And then I'm going to walk back in and I'm going to slide everything back.
Okay.
And beforehand, I'm going to take a needle.
I do have to ask, is your teleport bomb quiet?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna stab myself with a needle, inject myself with mutagen to buff my strength, and then I'm going to slide everything back.
Are you sliding everything back with you on the inside or the outside?
Inside.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna cautiously make my way back into my area there, just making sure nothing got in.
Okay. Perception check.
With modifiers, I got a 0. Oh, sorry, it's a +1. A 2.
Something got out.
I don't even think I figured that much out.
Oh, you did with the rubble, with the new rubble and everything. You may not be perceptive, but you're not an idiot.
I am very intelligent.
Okay. Looks like the undead have passed.
good. Okay, I'm gonna make my way stealthily to now the front of the building, facing the main street. And I'm gonna see if I can see if there's a window. Is there a window or something that I can peek through and see what the main street looks like?
There are some windows, yes. They're all broken. You go over to one and kind of look around in the main street. It looks a little died down from what you may have been used to when the city actually had a good population. You're assuming it could be the sound. You can't see too far though. You can just see a little bit in front of you. You can see a couple shapes moving around, but you do count quite a bit.
I think this plan may not work the way I thought. We could be in a lot of danger. Let's camp out here until the bell goes, and we've got a head start against the other guys. We can meet up with them. And then you'll be small again.
And I'm assuming that is a yes, so I'm gonna try to just stealthily look around and find myself a room that I can secure and rest.
Roll intelligence.
Do I do that disadvantage or no? Because it's just okay. So it's 13.
A room with a lot of exits has both its advantages and its disadvantages. Multiple entry points, but also multiple ways to get out.
Okay.
Going into a bedroom, there's definitely, yeah, but one way in, 2 ways out.
So I'm gonna pick a bedroom.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick a bedroom. I'm going to cover up with a bed or whatever in front of the thing. I'm gonna try to do that as stealthily as possible, make as little noise, cover up the door, and I'm going to hop inside of my shell. I'm gonna bring the spider with me, and we are gonna play Xbox and drink a couple beers.
My God.
I was pretty certain that when Josh allowed the extra dimensional space, he explicitly stated you're the only one in there.
Okay, so I'm in it, he's peeking his head through, and I gave him a controller outside.
My God. Anyways.
Damn, you're good!
The elf and the dragonborn come out to your guys' group while you guys have been resting. And
I might come back by this point.
yes.
Okay.
Lost.
As I just randomly walked back in the front door.
And they're like, "Why are you throwing bombs? We're hearing a lot of commotion outside. Why?"
Well, I heard a lot of commotion downstairs, so I made a louder commotion away from us.
Oh yeah, the guy said that they were gonna go be heroes. As one person in the cell chimes up.
What?
What?
I mean, like,
You mean?
I'm gonna be peering my head down into the first floor.
It's empty. Besides undead.
And a very
And the cells.
clear hole now.
Well, you wouldn't be able to see the hole from where you are upstairs because theirs is in a cell, and the hole is mostly closed now.
That first floor? Oh, no, you mean upstairs. Oh, gotcha.
Be heroes for what? I thought we all agreed we were waiting. He looks around for someone to speak up.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, we're waiting. We're sitting down. Bro, come join.
Why did your leader take my friend?
I don't have a leader.
Anymore, he left.
You are a fool if you believe he's the leader. He's a turtle.
None of you spoke up against it.
You weren't there.
You were all present.
We wanted to leave?
We've referred to him multiple times as your leader.
Yeah, because you guys don't seem the brightest. So it's allowed it.
What's your IQ?
Quite high, actually. I have quite high IQ.
We're tied. We start prattling off math equations at each other in a contest.
What's your wisdom?
13.
Perhaps you needed high wisdom to realize that he was not the leader.
My wisdom says he is the leader.
We're wise in different ways. I'm wise to realize the turtle
I mean,
is not the leader.
I'll go wisdom and wisdom against you.
Yeah, I want to have a conversation with him first, and then I'm gonna rest. But yes, I'll wait for you guys to be done so I can do it.
Okay. Sounds good.
So you're waiting 3 hours?
No, I am gonna rest, but I'm just waiting until your guys' whole shebang here is done. Then I'm gonna just say my part and then go for my lunch.
Okay.
You get a long rest outside where it wasn't safe.
We're in a different room.
Different building.
We have a head start. Thank you very much.
Okay, well,
Yeah, no worries.
until we
Just now I'm
teleport
gonna be
across the
looking for Phelan,
rooftop.
so
What do you say?
I'm gonna be looking for Phelan. So
Yeah, there's a whole other quest tomorrow morning.
So
I'm gonna start looking now. I need him for the cure.
Where are we going tomorrow? I forget Elf and Dragonborn. By the way, I'm Karn. I never asked for your names, Elf and Dragonborn.
Balut.
Balut?
Balut. Speaks up.
Is the elf.
Cure to what?
Thank you, Balut. Let me write your name down. And you, Dragonborn, I realized I did get it before, but
I was about to say, he actually said his name.
I was distant when you said your name.
Duck.
What?
Ducto.
Duck. Kyo.
Yow? Yow. Yow.
Big Hero 6.
Where are we going in the morning? I can't remember.
You all had asked me to take you to
The
a
magic shop.
Oh yes. Okay, I was
In the smithy.
zoned out pretty hard. Took some bad berries. I wasn't here.
What did they say they were being heroes about?
They just said that they were gonna go be heroes and get our stuff for us first.
Yeah.
The stuff from your clothing store?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, and that clothing store, you said it was over by Smith?
Yes.
Okay, which
6
building?
buildings down.
We made it a
Okay.
building.
Yeah, but you guys have made it one building.
One building, but we're 3 buildings down. We're 3 floors down.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's you go. That's something. We're on ground level.
This is also a city, not a town. There's not like 20 buildings, there's a lot.
I look over and I imagine that you're packing your bag, even though you don't have much left.
Nope. But currently, I've got my kind of satchel just popped open at the moment. I'm taking a quick inventory to what I have remaining throughout the day, which accounts to about 11 bombs and 1 potion left. Now I have to actually pick it immediately. I'm going to roll it, to be fair. So the ones I've used have been Climbing, Growth, Healing, and Sullivan. So, 1. I got 1 more potion of Climbing.
Okay.
Very useful.
Yeah, they said they were gonna go retrieve our stuff for us. That we never caught your name.
Haroon. Aaron, I think we gotta go find these fools.
How long have I been resting for?
Not long enough.
Not long enough.
Whopping 5 minutes.
Not even an hour.
10 minutes.
Well, I'm gonna give him a couple hours. Look at my fake watch.
Well, this new acquaintance of ours here, this injector, is going right now.
Sometimes injectee, as I pack a significant amount of needles into my bag.
Balut and Dukyo walk away and seem to be talking to themselves for a second. Shortly after, Balut comes back. I can take us. If they're heading over to the clothing shop, I can get us there.
I don't even want to get to the clothing shop. I just want to find these guys, get them back here.
Also,
There was some commotion on one side of the building that I caught from the top.
Oh, don't say it to them. We don't have a clothing shop.
No, I am going just tomorrow. Not
No,
today.
not your shot. So maybe they get the wrong idea.
No.
They don't trust us.
I gave
I think
my
you
word.
got the wrong idea.
Well, I'm gonna say they can get the wrong idea too. I just want to make sure.
No, they trust him.
I have my word. I will be there tomorrow.
So at this point, I've slung my satchel over my shoulder again, slung it shut, clip it, make sure my book's on there.
Wait.
What is your friend's name? The big one?
That's my name.
That's
How far can
We've
you
lived with
go
you
see
for
through your
months.
book?
I'm technically still long resting, so I can only talk to Kenny about book.
I was hoping.
We've
I actually
had
don't know.
dinner together
Finish it.
numerous times.
Phelan.
Or better yet,
Put your words in your head.
can you summon your bird back?
300 feet. I could. It'll take time.
Can you see through your bird?
Where are
300 feet from my book.
Okay.
My bird would be 100 feet.
Can I? So
You have 25 words to reply.
here's something. My elf friend here, he can actually see through his book or his bird. And he can talk to it, move it, fly it, see it, the whole 9 yards. rather than us going out there and putting all 5 of our lives at risk, because from the sounds of it, both of you want to come with us or are willing to come with us, why don't we just send the scout?
That's fine, quite frankly. I just need to find Phelan.
Well, and I just feel like this will be a more effective use of our lack of materials at the moment and the poor planning that went into them being heroes of some fucking sort.
Typically, Phelan is such a good boy, too.
Well, you're gonna have to strap him after this one.
I can spank him for you.
That turtle of yours is a bad influence. I don't think he can see Phelan anymore.
I think that's. We should put the turtle.
And
Agreed.
that being said, Merv, what was your conversation with?
So I kind of like stick my head out and be like,
You know, I want to be a hero. I really do. I feel like I see eye to eye with you that it's like, you know, I want to be able to have responsibility and I want to be able to be like a leader. But I don't feel like I'm respected enough.
You're still a spider.
I'm just talking to him.
That's what I meant.
I'm just talking to
Phelan,
him.
for the record, you should lose like 3 or 4 of those words that you have specifically just to stutter.
That's fair.
You know, the guys that I travel with, they're all so mean.
I'm whispering this, by the way. I'm not talking. I just trying to do it audibly.
They're so mean. They never respect my ideas. They never think that I'm strong enough or good enough. I'm strong, and you are too. I can see it. You're really strong. But I don't think you get to prove it. That's why I want to be heroes.
The spider starts jumping up and down.
But I don't want to get you killed. And that's not fair for me.
I don't like you summoned him. No.
I want to be respected. You know? You ever feel like you're just not respected?
The spider's gonna go.
Tomorrow, we'll show our worth.
Don't come to school tomorrow.
And then with that,
Good night.
I'm gonna give him a little kiss on the forehead, and
Okay, man.
my big turtle mouth is getting really close to
It's like a bee.
I'm gonna scurry off before that thing gets to me. I'm gonna scurry off and I'm gonna find if there's a ledge I can sit on or something like that. Now, can I stay in wild shape while I long rest? Yeah.
You only last for
1 hour.
Half his druid level hours.
Yeah, Moon Druids get a really nice buff to it.
That's not just moon druids, because Deblik can do it too. So he's got 3 hours.
Nope.
By the time you get out,
3. It's half.
He's level 5?
Level 5.
I don't think it does half an hour at a time. I think it's just half. It's rounded one way or another, though.
I mean, it's easy
Are
to
you level
have.
5? Are we all level 5? I thought
No.
we were 6.
I have a level on
Oh.
something else that you guys haven't figured out yet.
Barbarian?
Doesn't matter.
I wonder if it's barbarian.
Why would it be barbarian?
Because you don't play
Everyone's
the
druid?
besides barbarian.
So you head to bed?
I do head to bed.
Okay. Sounds good. The cleric speaks up. Hey, so like I heard back from him, boys.
Me just sliding him a
These
bit.
herbs are bussin'. He
Round it
said
down.
I saw that. It's 2 hours.
So it's 2 hours.
he says he's out being a hero. And
gonna be really big for 1
he's
hour.
on his way to save stuff and meet him there in the morning.
Tell him Junior says no and to come back now.
I will not be able to talk to him.
That's fine. He better listen.
Do you know where?
He did not say that.
Yes!
But he is still alive. And you receive another message. Junior says no. Come back now. What else did you say?
That was it.
Your party is where you're from.
now. You have 20 words, no writing it down this time, and no just count.
Okay, that's 6 right there.
Deuces.
And that's it.
Yes.
Deuces. Love
And I lay down and I curl up with my like all my little arms.
He looks over to you and goes,
What did that turtle do to him? Satchel strapped on, starts climbing up to the roof. Imagine it's a ladder.
Rope ladder.
That's what you do with a ladder? There you go. That's better. Love it.
I would follow you up.
I can
Carter, are
take a
you
stand.
staying here and scouting, or are you coming with?
Yes, I'm still scouting. I'm already done game for an hour. I have 3 more hours left.
Yeah, we're all gonna come back and have a fucking long rest. Quit being so fucking selfish for a second.
You think, as far as you're aware, I'm scouting.
You and I have telepathy.
What?
You and I have telepathy.
You can talk to me. I'm just.
Not when I'm in the same room. If I'm going out to do this, can I still communicate with you?
That was Nicholas.
Can I?
No.
So if I made it, how big is this building?
That was Nicholas, and at that time I sat there and you sat
standard
here.
2.
Because we switched at one point.
Okay. So and I'm 12 feet tall. Okay. So I'm laying on my back as a spider. If I come unconcentrated as a druid, can I remain on the floor like that, or will I immediately pop up to normal standing?
No, you would lay down.
Okay, so I can stay laying down. I'm gonna come out of my druid thing, and so I'm laying on the floor in this 2-bedroom thing, 12 feet tall. Gonna get a long rest. Before I go to sleep, was there a window or a door or anything like that?
There's a window and a door in this room.
And a door.
Okay, so outside of this,
Plus a bed.
Realistically, you're probably gonna. So enlarge would probably reapply at that time. It wouldn't reset a timer, but the way it reapplies is if you cannot fit the space, it will only bring you to a point that won't cause damage, essentially.
yeah, that's totally cool.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna I'm not taking the roof off. I'm not doing anything.
Fit to your environment.
Correct.
Exactly.
Like a shark variant.
That's not gonna work because that's not one. Oh, but this would. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Ice Knife at the already broken window to make it frost over. No, fuck that! I'm not gonna do that. No, I don't. It's already broken.
The window's
I can
not
actually
there.
do. You're right. That's what I can hit like on the frame or something. Actually, no, I'm gonna use.
I like that idea.
I'm gonna use shape water. I can freeze water provided there's no creature in it
For an hour.
for 1 hour. Yeah, I can read.
I'm just saying it's not a long term.
I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna. And oh, do I have to hold concentration? No, I don't.
No, it's
Yeah.
roll-
So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna long rest.
So you're trying to freeze over the window?
Nope. I just created frost around the window.
The window is broken.
There's a frame.
So as we're walking by, we see the ice on the window.
And then it'll turn into moisture on a window. But if somebody's perceptive enough. I mean, now then, can we go back to the game? So, anyways, yeah, I'm a long rest.
Okay. Sounds good. Everybody begins sleeping. Arun. Do you meditate or? I can't remember.
They're going out to get us. They're not sleeping.
All right.
Yeah, we're
Okay. Well, we begin the search.
First place I'm going is towards the side with the entrance on it that had the clattering zombies that seemed like they were after someone.
Yep.
I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna start, like, just by peering over the roof, I'm gonna see if I can find anywhere that stands out as far as something that draws my attention. Basically see if there's any tracks, prints, anything like that that might have belonged to a big fat turtle foot.
Perception.
I am light on my feet, brother.
Brother.
My favorite part is that he said a big fat turtle foot and not a big fat dragon.
Because everything is dragonborn.
But he's large.
assumed at the
But he's a
time.
spider.
And wouldn't fit out that door at the bottom.
I know.
And he knows that he can shift.
Yeah, I'm looking for the one
15?
thing that I know doesn't belong here. Yes, 15. That's fine. I'm gonna then go further down to basically where the junction ends, and I'm gonna see if I can tell where those zombies scattered to.
Are you on the you're on the roof right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see
Looking
if I can-
around, you see a couple zombies all around. They're not like really condensed like a horde or anything like that, but they seem to all just be stumbling.
Okay. And then you're with me?
Yeah.
Well, they were going to the clothing store.
I can jump roof to roof, point me in the right direction.
Is the prison one of the taller buildings?
Yes.
Okay.
There's not a lot of buildings that come even close to comparison in height.
That's fine. Whichever direction the smith is, can I assume I can find it?
Yeah, you know how to get there.
Yeah, okay. So, whichever direction that is, again, kind of like flicking my arms out, I'm gonna get those like basically fins that string up from basically my elbow down all the way into my body there. I'm gonna like kick those out as well, and I'm gonna use that to try to glide down to the next building as well, just given the height advantage.
So, before you jump down, you do notice that the main street
Yeah.
seems to be riddled with them. They seem to just be stumbling around right now, but the numbers are very fast.
Yep.
You also do notice a fountain off close to the center of the street, very close to where the church bell is. As that is the bell that keeps going off.
Yeah. The fountain, though, is that going off right now? Like, is it spewing water or anything?
It has water in it, but it's not spewing anything.
Hey, is the water in it non-frozen?
It is not frozen. There is.
Is this abnormal, or has it been this way ever since?
It's been this way ever since.
Okay.
It's been a source of water for everyone who goes to fill the water skins.
That's fine. In that case, then I probably wouldn't really pay it any extra heed.
And like the fountain is like there's a statue. So,
How's my water skin right now? Is it topped up?
yeah, it'd be okay. For
It's
now.
fine for now? Okay. I'll take a swig and then... Well, we'll have to stick to the back roads, but...
Drifted down in the next building.
Not quite, because I was
I said just
pointed out
before,
at the front.
just before he goes to drop down.
I'll have to stick to the back roads. There's a lot of commotion going on, but maybe that's why they're there, is maybe that's where these two ran.
So we're heading in that direction.
That's the direction we're going for the stores.
You coming with me or you sticking here?
I'll come with. Someone's got to drag Phelan's big ass back here.
How far can you make it?
Valut also makes it to the
Twice as far as I can fall.
Here, before we leave. He comes up and he casts without trace.
It's a dirty 20. Plus 10 is 30.
And you're staying.
I'm gonna stop it.
51.
51. Okay. Everyone appears to be quiet.
Basically, I would help throw him up to get as much height as possible so that he can post down, being that I've seen him use these gliders.
Oh, for sure.
So I have a general knowledge.
And then, yeah, just going to glide to the next building in line, trying to take, like, if the main road is kind of right down the center, we're going to stick to, like, a side where it seems like they're a little bit more thinned out, and we're just going rooftop to rooftop is the idea.
Sounds good. Right. You two keep going. I will need a total of 4 stealth rolls.
Okay.
If we're going the whole distance, or if we're perceiving them, that changes things. But if we assume that we've went to the clothing shop, I'll need 4 stealth rolls.
Well,
I'd probably say a perception between.
yeah, you'd probably be dealing with perception.
Are you sure?
Well, I just mean like you'd be looking out for them, is what I'm saying.
Absolutely, I would be, but are you not?
Yeah, no, and I'll roll with you. Here,
Okay,
but I'm
good.
just saying. I'm just saying, like you would be looking physically for him. It's not a matter of. So that'd be
11.
investigation for you, wouldn't it?
I'd be okay with that this time.
Well, seriously though, are you investigating? Are you looking for footprints and stuff, or like?
He is just looking around. He's not actually close enough to the ground since you guys are hopping from the roof. Yeah.
11.
17. Yeah.
Tracks almost immediately go dead. Like if there were, you're not seeing anything that would look similar to Merv or a big guy's footprints.
They have it from the start, though, right? Like,
They didn't see them, but they definitely know they're not seeing anything like that now. Like you're seeing footsteps, nothing that would resemble him.
Yeah.
That being said, Veloot is hopping behind.
This is your fault.
Did you not find them?
Huh?
You guys didn't find them yet?
Nope. I haven't seen any trace of them yet, so we're still going.
Okay.
So,
And there's
stealth?
one building away, weren't they?
which
Yep.
means
And they're they immediately
I was about to say,
missed us because they went
I would
past
still
the
get
building.
everyone to roll perception checks. Well, not everyone, but you two rolling perception checks.
Yeah.
Because there are other things to perceive besides just them.
So
Yeah,
it's
we're
a
still
30.
gonna do it between
Yeah, so that's 31 stealth.
29 on my part.
Veloot is staying very, like, as close as he can to you.
And that 1 perception.
Oh, he's coming with?
Yes, Veloot
Second.
is following.
Sick, alright. 11 perception.
Yeah, that wasn't great.
Veloot stops everyone and says, "At this point, we will have to."
What is that?
As he points up, and you guys notice there are a couple sound detectors directly above.
You're making this noise.
And he's like, "It's better to travel in this time."
30 plus on stealth, motherfucker.
See, to him,
He knows that there's magic that's making us quiet, but if something were to go wrong, we also not want to risk it. Veloot is a very cautious person. So,
He's got Kior, got Yao in his
if needed, not even close enough for one.
What? Missed that.
He pulls out a spell scroll.
And what's that gonna do?
I'll take one of you
Where?
to the shop.
To the clothing store?
You're close enough that I can get this to work.
Dimension door? How much can you carry?
I actually have a handy little sack here.
I can stay up top and scout if you guys do want to go. Now that can get you there. Can it get you back?
Get us back. It
Whoa.
would basically be we could set up and hopefully make distractions for. But I can get someone there.
Oh, maybe we hold on to it for a bit.
Well, yeah. If that's the case, then I'll just go on my own.
Do you know how to get there?
Not specifically, but
So you take a.
well, but and that's the thing. And all
Take my garment.
I can.
Okay,
I
just
can,
leave it
I
up to
can
Andrew.
blend within the darkness. So
send you a pin.
if I can see darkness inside the house, I can get there unseen.
I can point you in the general direction.
I got one. Thank you.
We are on the wrong side of the road.
Do I continue on my own and let you guys scout? So I can get in and out quickly? Or do we get you guys there and then use the scroll to get you out? Or do we get you in now, safely and quietly?
There's another thing you can try to do. I won't do it. There's a chance we can get another scroll.
Where? shot.
Well, it's along the path. Why not?
It would still be close.
As I look down the road, how many zombies are down there?
I may have 2 hours
Ballpark.
left tonight.
Ballpark
Looking
range.
from here to the magic shop.
You're not entirely able to see the magic shop due to distance-wise right now. Looking at the undead, well over 100. At that point, after you count, you get close to the 70s, and you're not even. And you're like, yeah, no, I'm done counting. Like, there's too many.
Fairly dense.
Yeah.
You want to be a decoy?
I can cause a decoy across the road.
Cross the road's not going to be good enough is the problem. Can you hit the bell from here?
How far is the bell tower?
Cell tower's probably about 130 feet.
Nowhere near.
Plus,
How close would that be?
About a third of this.
Is there a way for me to get one of those bombs up into the bell tower?
It can't alter the fuse. Only a maniac can do that. I can light it, and then you have about 6 seconds.
So I would have to be within 60 feet of the bell. And then I ain't getting out.
Well, no, technically. Hold on.
Did you light it?
At 130?
You got a crossbow?
as Veloot.
Must be
Turns
that
out
guy.
disadvantage, I have 90 feet.
Do you want to prime the fuck out of it and hit that tower?
Try.
Oh yes, so then the bell tower no longer works.
Oh, this thing does not come down.
The magic bell tower.
They've been actively trying to destroy it for months.
The undead swarm it every day, and the tower still looks pristine. As you guys are talking about this, Veloot will draw his longbow with an arrow. Can you stick it on the end?
We can try. I'll try to fashion a way that it can go on to the bow, but still have a fuse hanging out of it I can light.
This thing doesn't have to go boom, it just has to fucking make the noise. So whatever you can do. This bitch has gotta be loud.
The only thing I'm going to say is I do not agree with this plan entirely. There are other people who rely on that bell.
Oh, I don't
And
think we're
sounding
taking
it
the bell
off can
down.
fuck them over.
Well, right now, I don't know who's relying on it, but it seems to have drawn quite the crowd. We'd be pulling them away.
Pulling them into something.
But they could be waiting for the bell. And if it goes off early and they leave, 'cause that bell's gonna go off maybe once. I'm not gonna be able to keep
true.
it going.
Just every like 10 minutes.
How many times does the bell ring when it does? How many times does the bell ring normally?
You're not there.
I'm just kind of curious. I'm just asking.
Curiosity, it rings for a total of 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. Non-stop.
So then you would know that it would alter someone's spot. Like, oh shoot.
Oh, absolutely. If it goes off once, people are gonna hop and the bell's gonna stop.
And it's gonna be kind of like,
Oh, fuck.
Level 15, I'm immune to my bombs.
So anyways, am I shooting this arrow or not?
Fountain's not running.
That's also our only clean water.
Door's open.
seems silly to destroy the clean water.
Well, we're not destroying the tower, or not sounding the tower because people rely on it. And if that's our only drinking source and people rely on it, I think we fall in a similar category.
So I need to get a salamander on my ass, that's what you're telling me.
I don't think that's going to change much.
If I have a salamander chasing me through the horde of undead,
I think they just infect it.
something along. Either or.
I would hate for if they do infect one, we need to kill it.
happened before.
And not let it get back on the
We
ceiling.
all thought this was going to be a Phelan and Merv fucking adventure.
And then they decided to give up halfway through.
You couldn't listen to my heat when I said I'll meet you in the morning. But no!
Okay.
You said you're gonna be heroes, is what you said.
And then I said at the end, meet me there in the morning.
So you don't. Doing the tower is not the best idea.
No, the water source is a horrible idea.
Water source is a horrible idea.
All you're gonna do is make an
Now,
explosion.
we could technically pick a building that might be able to be thrown away.
As long as
Like that one beside the prison.
with the frost on the window.
Yeah, that one. The window's already broken.
Detonate.
I'm talking about.
How can we draw these
over
things?
there.
We need these things to follow something. We need something that's gonna make noise. That's gonna follow. That's gonna make these things want to follow. What do we got?
Shoot the bomb into a building and break a chunk off.
That be enough to draw them?
Quite large sound to draw a fair amount away.
I figure something moving is gonna be more interesting.
If you're offering.
I have already told you about Moonbeam. I've told everyone about Moonbeam. I do so session 1 every time.
Spell I don't have.
But we all remember what I stated about Moonbeam.
Oh,
right?
sorry, you mean the spell he doesn't
It's
have.
not radiant.
No, it is. It will always pop a druid out of wild shape. Because druids, there's no way besides killing them outright with like power word kill or like disintegrate or something like that. There's no way to actually get them out of this.
Okay.
I've said so every session.
I don't.
You can watch someone for 2 hours and see if they got in wild shape. Stare. Look at that ant!
But like mid combat.
I can say he's confidently not a level 5 druid.
Hold my hands for 2 hours.
I need something else that's metal. You got a rod, a dagger, anything?
Isn't there a rod on top of the prison?
It's fine, I'll hand you over a dagger.
Okay. When these things start moving, don't stop. You guys fucking make it there. The clothing outfit is 6 doors down from the magic shop.
Can we see it from here? Clothing place? Can we see the magic shop or the blacksmith from here?
What roof are you guys
Your
on? right now?
vision does not reach that far.
Like 3 buildings down from the prison?
So you're just on the next door from us? No,
Oh,
2
well,
doors down.
3. Yeah, we've done 2 checks so far.
But you're in your little pocket dimension.
Yeah, you're not even on this world right now.
Okay, I'm gonna create diversion. You guys book it. Get into that clothing store.
Enough!
Find what we need to find, and then we'll meet up at the magic shop.
Will do.
Not Duck, you. The other guy. You.
Loot.
Loot.
Loot. Loot. Loot. Loot. Loot. Loot.
I need precise directions to the magic shop. What does this thing look like? How far down the road is it from here? What side of the road?
I cannot give you precise from here.
Is there a sign on the front of this building? Is there a blue and purple roof?
The building is in shambles now from what it was before, but
The smithy, the smith that's hooked up to it, is there smoke coming
yes,
from it?
there is. There's a little bit of light coming.
Okay, so I should be able to find that. Is it like 100 feet down this road? Or closer to 50? Or is it 300?
500. Or sorry. Yeah, actually around 450 feet away.
Okay, so 450 up, and then you said we have to cross the road, so on the left side of the road. 450, left side of the road, smoke coming out of a chimney.
Yes, but you have to take a turn, and then it's further down there. It's not
How much further?
again, that 50 feet. Like, I can get us to the
50
magic
feet?
shop. Or not the magic shop, the clothing shop.
Okay.
And about 50 feet down to the left.
Okay, so again, I'm gonna fucking be the goat.
How are you going to get there?
You guys fucking get to that clothing store.
Okay. Okay. I am asking Matt now, how are you going to get there? Because if you think you can blink all the way there, you will exert yourself extremely by going 400 feet that fast by blinking. That is a huge overexertion. You can do it, but you will be overexerting yourself.
I don't need to do it every 6 seconds. I have a pot and a dagger. So it doesn't matter even if I'm staying on rooftops.
Yeah. I'm just
I
asking.
can stand up there and bang my cymbals together. Get these things drawing and paying attention to daddy. And then bam, 60. And do it again somewhere else. So try to kind of lead them off in a separate direction than you guys are going is my goal. Give you guys a free shot to get there. And then I can rooftop to rooftop all the way back to you guys.
Okay.
So again, I'm not trying to race you guys there. I'm not trying to every 6 seconds hop along 60 feet. This is going to be a calculated, stay out of the fucking way, make my noise. As soon as they start approaching, lead them farther away from your guys' path.
Okay.
And then as soon as I get the opportunity, use my super stealth and try to sneak above them, past, back towards you guys. That's the goal.
Okay.
Okay. That being said,
Hey guys! Ding 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 ding!
let's start.
I'm excited about the plan.
As you start doing that, and what do?
I literally, we gotta run! And I'm gonna start going with him, and I know he said go down, so I'm pretty sure we're going down and into a building and making our way through building to building.
I was scared you were gonna jump there and go, we gotta run! Jump, and you turn around, you see it go, and slide down, you're like, oh fuck. Okay. I will need Constitution saving
Get
throws.
reassessed. Oh, I didn't see who it was.
Yeah, I saw that.
Matt
Fucking coming.
Yep.
What was that, sorry?
Con saves. Merv and Matt. And Caleb.
18.
Yeah, Matt, I was talking about that.
What? What about that? When?
What he just showed you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
What?
Stuff.
Nothing. I heard it. 22.
22? What?
Oh, thank God.
What did you get?
18.
Oh, okay. I didn't read that.
Do you cuddle up to me yet?
No.
We're gonna get to the
Tell
shop.
up to you.
So they're not
I guess
here
I'm
and
probably
go
not.
straight.
I think I'm still large. Depends what time of night it is.
Yeah, we're not past 3 hours yet.
Oh yeah. Some turn. Very quickly.
I don't get no sleep because of
You notice that a lot of them start to move around and everything.
Yeah.
And as you're making the sound, no, you do definitely see rocks falling from around.
Yep, and I'm paying attention. And it's basically heads on a swivel at this point, and I'm watching these guys and trying to lead them around. And then if that's me bouncing roof to roof, like across either side of the road to keep them ushering, or if it is drawing off, whatever is gonna, as far as geography is gonna get us further away from your guys' route, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. Sounds good. Some of the undead already begin roaming towards your building. They're not making a lot of progress as they're not ready. Let's pull the building apart. And like they're trying to climb the building.
Oh, the one that I'm standing on?
Yeah.
Yeah, at that point I would just move.
Yeah.
Next one.
Hey,
And just keep on making noise.
Which way do you go?
Yelling at them.
left or right?
If you guys are going left and then left, I would be trying to stay straight and right.
So prison's right here. You guys are on buildings here.
Yeah.
Then you're on this building, and now you're on this building. They went that way, so you have the choice to either go that way or that way. Hopping all the way across, so you want to go across the main
I
road?
would, if I have the ability, prison, and they're going this way, I'm gonna try to draw most of zombies this way.
Okay.
So I'm standing here, waiting until they kind of funnel into me, and then I'm just gonna slowly play my fucking flute and be my fucking zombie rat man, and just usher them down the way.
Okay, sounds good.
Talking about that, at some point I do actually break out my my whistle.
Okay. I will need Phelan and Merv to make another con save, this time with disadvantage.
Oh my god. Guys, I just want to fucking sleep.
I'm just sitting there with my whistle.
Give me my nat 20, that's how I burn it.
I had a 19, and then I got a 1.
You wake up.
Good morning.
He does.
You have bad.
I don't know
You have bad dreams in the first place.
16. Oh, yay!
I wake up, and what do I hear?
Oh, you hear the demolishment of a building. Very close by. But big ol' snoozer here is a very heavy sleeper. But yes, you notice.
Giant.
As you know, you were kind of paying attention. The undead got there. You decided to blink away. As you do, you're like, pull out the flute. Hear this? And that building you were just on just got flattened by a salamander. The building, it's got a couple walls still intact. You can't see the salamander anymore as it seems to be inside a building.
100% would have been the idea.
But the building is definitely not inhabitable at all. So yeah. And you begin going again.
Yep.
Merv, is there anything you'd like to do after being startled awake by
I'm gonna run out, look outside, look at the prison.
As you
Not
go,
outside, not outside, not outside.
I was going to say, as you try to run outside.
You walk into a river of zombies.
That's not. I'm sorry. I meant I'm just gonna run to the window and look outside.
Okay. As you look outside,
Run to the window as loud as possible.
That's my.
What's out there?
as you look outside, you do not have dark vision, and it is
And
incredibly
you
hard to
trusted
see.
him more than
But
me.
you definitely
I
see
didn't
smoke,
trust you or him
dust
more
of
than
some
you.
sort, kind of just going off in the building.
From the prison
my
area
heart.
or no?
No,
Okay.
See that far?
Okay. Well, the prison's safe.
no, he can see the prison. He's right outside the prison.
Prison
This is
safe.
one building over.
Yeah. Prison safe. I'm okay with this. I'm gonna try to go back to bed.
The building is.
Anyways, what do you do?
I'm going back to bed. I just know. I know the prison's safe. Sure, stuff like this happens all the time. These buildings are all very weak and.
Okay, sounds good. Perfect. Keep playing. And you do notice that you have also lured out a couple sporadics. As the sporadics, you're like, oh, you'd expect to see them, you know, climbing trees before. These ones just bust through windows and just like, and are like just looking around for whatever is causing sound right now. Looks like you've maybe drawn out 3 of them out of buildings.
I'm sorry, what was your name again?
Junior?
It was a pretty easy one.
Junior Cortez.
My name Junior.
As you begin running, you notice that
Racist.
Velouz has slowed down immensely.
What's going on?
Just because he's making sound doesn't mean we can just go sprinting through buildings. What if one's in? That's why we wait for the bell.
It's a little too late. You could brought these concerns up with the plan.
Bell!
Listen, we could have sounded the bell.
I have a way for us to get out, but I'm not sprinting through.
That's fine. I will listen.
He said he was going to be a diversion, noble sacrifice, whatever. I'm taking my time getting us there.
Noble sacrifice.
He thinks you're gonna die.
That's fine.
He don't know about the whole. I can operate. He's like, you fucking dead.
All I'm saying is this is drawing more attention than the explosions are.
I know, I'm doing good, ain't I?
This all could have been fucking quiet if you
Oh,
guys
no,
just
trust
let us
me.
do our thing. Poor Karn is fast asleep wherever he is.
We
right
tried
now.
bringing him several times.
I know.
He needed his cure.
Trust me. Your explosions did a lot.
Yes,
Oh no, but it's also completely silent.
Yes, you were coming back, so I was just waiting for you.
Bombs have stopped going off, and he's the only echo repeatedly going off. Your bombs drew a lot away from the main street. That's why I told him, I was like, yeah. starting to fill back up again. So, yeah. So 3 sporadics come. They're again very quick.
Where's the buffalo jump down here?
What?
Where's the buffalo jump down here?
The buffalo jump?
Yeah.
I'm not too sure what that means.
The fuck?
Yeah.
You don't know what a buffalo?
Saskatchewan?
You know what a buffalo jump is?
What?
Okay, so a little history lesson here.
Yeah.
The Aborigines used to herd buffalo, and then they would chase them to a cliff, and then because the herds, and they run them off the cliff, and they would to their death.
So rather than physically
Having to hunt these buffalo that they couldn't hunt because
their size,
they would run them off a cliff. They would horn them through something, and they would drop to their death. And then they'd pick their meat, and yeah. You had no idea what a buffalo jump was.
I did not know that.
Oh yeah,
So I'm
100%.
assuming there is no buffalo jump in the city if you don't know what it was.
Yes.
Is there a cliff?
No.
Okay.
You guys are underground.
maybe it just wasn't named a buffalo jump. Maybe that was our problem. Well, exactly. We're underground.
Yes.
There should be another cavern.
Further down, the city has sank down to a level. Everything else, like this is just a hollowed out dome. There's no further down. If you'd like to make a further down, you can try.
Always are further down.
But I need a perception check for that.
As Modius said so.
Let me give you a stealth check as I move to that next building.
I'm not.
35.
What kind of check do you need?
Perception. Because you're trying to look around to see where all these things are coming from to make sure you move in time.
Yep, 15.
15. Sounds good.
Can you imagine?
You notice a couple things. You notice that the sporadics, 2 of them have gone on full-on sprint, just bodying other undead through and trying to make it to you. One of them decides to, as soon as it gets out of its building, decides to climb its building.
Yep.
And it kind of just waits there. Just like, and it looks like it's twitching a little bit, but it looks like it might be ready for something.
That was my customer.
Yeah. Okay. At that moment,
Where's the tower from me?
the tower?
Am I going in the tower direction or no?
Closer to it, yes.
I am?
Yeah. I said it was 130 feet down the main road.
Yeah, so at this point, I think I would just get to the tower and into the tower.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get into the bell tower, into the top.
Sounds good. As you get to the bell tower, you're still doing that and
I'm
everything?
making noise, yeah. And now that I got the bell behind me, I'm just not loud, like not bell ringing loud, but rather than hit my pot.
Looking at the church and everything with the bell tower sticking out, roughly close to the center of the building, you actually notice a lot of blood stains all over this building at the bottom.
Yeah.
And it looks like it comes up a little bit. I'd like you to make another perception, or actually Arcana check.
That's not going nowhere. 3.
There's blood stains on the building.
Yep.
What would you like to do?
Should you maybe check in on Karn just to make sure he's still sleeping properly?
No, Karn woke up.
I don't actually sleep.
He had a terrible sleep.
He doesn't sleep.
I don't sleep.
Well, he woke up for sure.
Yeah. I did. You're right. I woke up. You're correct. I never went to sleep in the first place. 4 hours slept, then I'm good to move. But
I would be going up into the belfry. I would just teleport up into the belfry.
As you teleport upward, everything, you kind of get there. The teleportation does not actually allow you through, and it's just you're having trouble phasing through. You're having a feeling there could be something that is preventing things from actually being able to pass onto or into this building.
So then as I get stuck or whatever, I then just go right up onto the roof, hold on to the peak,
Okay.
and then
I will need a sleight of hand check from you.
and then I would also like to
It's a formality.
oh yeah. I'll do it. That's what it is. The parapet on the belfry itself, is there an emblem? Does it appear to be a platinum dragon?
Yes. Okay.
Or roll my sleight of hand. 15 plus loss. 23.
You manage to get a hold to stop yourself from falling any further. And you're like, oh, I caught on. And you are not holding it. But your hands are around it and you are not touching it.
But I can feel something physical.
You
push
can
back.
feel something physically there, and it's giving a weird tingly feeling to your hands right now.
Bahamut, if you're around, big guy, that'll be the time to throw me a bone.
Send me your
You
strongest
appreciate it.
dwarf. Your strongest dwarf. Send me your champion.
Mog fails a save, does not teleport. If that makes sense. No, he comes.
He hears.
Sorry, get glare.
Mog appears, fails a sleight of hand, falls off. Becomes infected.
Nature, religion,
Just rolls down the.
I can't be wrong. I can't be wrong.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully he hears you. He is a god after all.
Spirit grinds immediately.
Murph. You're having
Back
trouble.
to that, also just
You're
back
having
into
trouble
it.
going back to bed because
Yeah,
of the
tell me
noise
that. Let
outside.
me roll for it.
He actively tries to go back to bed.
What? Actively try to go back to bed.
Can you imagine we just somehow bring a regular in and they get infected? Now we have to deal with this.
Mom's immune. I know I'm immune, but
Just imagine though we just run into them infected. It's like, well, great.
a year off is what I did. I got infected.
You're looking for a cure too, but yours is for
What do I have to roll?
gonorrhea.
Constitution?
In fact, I couldn't get infected because I have so many other STDs.
16.
They bound together to kill create a super STD.
It's a little noisy outside, but you keep your eyes shut, hoping it's going to make some progress.
Go to mankind. Wait.
Karn, would you like to do anything?
I'm trying to wait till 4 hours is up.
Okay,
Well, I told the people I'd stay there and protect them.
that's fair. They're freaking out.
Can they hear it?
Protect me!
Inside my Leoman's tiny hut.
Lots of noise.
Protect yes, it's still audible. You can still hear outside.
But is it I choose to hear it? I can't remember if I can make it if they choose to or not.
No, you can choose to have what's inside the hut be heard.
I think you're right.
But you can still hear everything outside.
It actually doesn't say, but yeah, that makes sense. You can hear outside.
Yeah, they're freaking out.
Oh, I just tell them the hut is unpenetrable. You cannot be penetrated.
Deception check?
Actually,
No,
I'd
straight
like you to use the word impregnable.
It's impregnable.
Thank you.
Leoman's tiny hut is impregnable.
So are you trying to tell them that actually there is no anything that can get through it?
Not around here.
Deception.
Is there anything
Because
around
they
here?
can get through it. That's something.
Nothing that's gonna harm us.
Wow, I can't believe you're lying.
There's also active spells that can get through.
Yeah, they're not gonna cast them. Which spells can get through it?
I don't know, that 1% of crossbow. Which one?
Just spell magic.
Yeah, if someone knows to spell magic, I'll murder them.
Anti-magic field.
Well, I have a cleric beside me. We can team up.
He said that out loud as soon as he
Yes, if they're worried about despelling,
the
I will
DM
murder
god.
anyone who tries to get it and hurl us.
They look at you up and down. And one of them's like, he knows magic.
Do the magic.
With your -2 strength. I'll kill anyone who tries.
With magic, radiant magic, in fact.
Can you please roleplay the scared NPCs? Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to use powered cum.
Wrong cantrip. What?
I tell them to go to sleep, they'll be fine.
Sleep spell.
You were currently hanging there.
Yep.
I don't have sleep spell, but good, you're right.
How long will you stay?
Everyone's panicking. Like,
Depends on
I'm so
the
bad.
zombie horde.
Mog with powered cum.
Sounds good. They start slowly coming over. The sporadic ones, now that you're hanging there, not making a lot of sound, besides the, hey buddy, I could use some help. Not a whole lot of them are being drawn over to you.
I would still be making noise. Still, again, trying to give you guys the
What are you doing for
path
noise?
out.
Just kidding. Awkward fart.
I fart right in between the spaces of the song, and so everybody hears it.
Yeah, I can't think of any song to sing right now.
Down on my knees, I wanna take you in the midnight hour. I can feel your power.
Middle of this hut, just random.
Madonna.
Madonna down here.
I would try to come up with some sort of song.
Okay.
Because really, I'm not worried about these things.
Okay. Sounds good.
The salamander drops on top.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
I was going to say, definitely going to happen as you start singing, and it does not take long. But it's really cool. First of all, I will need an athletics check to hold on to this force field, because it is going to happen as you're trying to sing. As one is dropping.
Well,
do we do anything?
I would not try to hold on. This would be a deck save, backflip the fuck out of the way, and run along the rooftop, and then bamf away.
Okay.
That's... yeah. I would let him try to fucking land on the rooftop and watch him slide off the force field.
Okay. Sounds good.
Fingers crossed.
Okay. So, with that being said, you would also have to, because like where you are,
Because you said you went to the top of the bell tower, so it's pointed. Just cover.
you're holding onto the top there. You won't be able to backflip off. You'd be able to let go and slide away from it. Is what I'm getting, because that's how you went. Is
Yeah, but aren't my feet on there?
what? It's flying tip point with that little.
Yeah,
Like,
I get
emblem
it.
there?
Yeah, it's a like a 4-point triangle kind of bell tower thingy, and then a spike that comes out the top, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So my feet would be on this. I'd be holding on to this spiky thing, and 100%, if I see them coming down, I would kick off with my feet and do a backflip.
That's what like the angle you're at. The power to like kick off backwards becomes a little more difficult. Is what I'm getting at. It's not a backflip. It's a
Deck save at disadvantage.
No, it would be a deck save. Not disadvantage. I'm not saying.
At advantage because we're gonna give you one of those dice.
Hell yeah, brother.
Thank you. Awesome.
Good thing. Did we use it at the right time?
A little better, yeah. That was 9 plus 6. So 15.
15.
Which is better than the 5 plus 6.
You managed to make it. As you are doing a backflip, you watch this salamander die. As it literally falls, and you hear the burning it away as it just slides off and its body just fizzles.
And as I land, I grab that dagger that he gave me, ran up, and tried to stab it in the eye.
First of all, no.
He wants to ride the salamander down, jabbing in the eye.
As you do the deck save to get out of the way, that does not prevent the fall damage from occurring as you are jumping off of the roof, landing lower.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry.
7 bludgeoning.
That's fine. How far are we going?
You went down 20 feet.
Okay, so 7 bludgeoning, I negate 30.
Oh, right. Yes. There we go.
That's it?
Just gonna remember, this DM's a king for fall damage. What's that? You fell 2 feet, you're prone.
Oh, you tripped.
You missed your footing on that last step up. Can I see that?
Be a monk. That shit don't exist in Monkland.
I negate the first 100 feet of fall damage because my stupid fins.
I negate none of it.
I negate none either.
You actually
As you
take an
land
extra 100 feet
on
of
the roof, you start to feel a very strong burn on your feet.
hot sand.
So like the burn, you're starting to feel it, but it's starting to become a little more painful around your abdomen.
Shit.
Because Maddie's trying to push me off the building.
Like the TVA just hits you with their stick.
There you go.
I agree.
What's the zombie situation like? With this thing falling and making noise, screaming at this point.
Yeah.
all the zombies are back in tow.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They actually start trying to get to you up the building, and they start hitting the barrier and dying.
They were getting burned from it. Yes.
Yeah. No. We're not close.
It would have been really funny if I made that Edwin the magical portal of the force field, and he was like, tink, and he's like, oh shit. But that wouldn't be a smart force field.
I wanted
Put the powerhouse on the inside of it.
Okay, then yeah, at this point, if the shield itself on the bell tower or on the church or whatever is burning me,
It's started, like, it's not like burning.
no, but it's mighty
starting to.
fucking uncomfortable, and I'm figuring this out in a quick way.
Actually, take 8d6 of burn damage.
Yeah, it's not fall because I don't fall, so yeah, it would be
Exactly, so it's burn damage. He's making up for it.
Okay, I go on to the next nearest rooftop,
Okay.
and then looking at the church.
Animal handling? Nature, really.
Can I see in through any of the windows? All
Through the church? Yes. You can.
Do I see movement?
Oh yeah. There's lights on in there and everything. Like, there's a source of light going on.
And there's a little kid standing in the window going, "Hi!"
Nope. But you do see inside there. You do see people moving around. They're wearing robes, some wearing armor. Looks like there's a couple people living.
Knock on the window. Yeah, never mind.
And not only that.
This magic shop today.
Fuck that job.
What do you mean? I'm probably there by now with the amount of time he's been running around on the roof.
Alright, no shit.
Wasn't that the goal?
Yeah, so what do I see?
The goal was to bring them back to the place, by the way, the prison. That was the goal.
Absolutely, that was the goal.
That's why I'm waiting.
It did not happen.
I
No, and we were
I'm
told that
looking at
they're
the
going to the
church.
clothing shop, so we're going to the clothing shop.
Yep.
I'm looking at the
We're
church right
fast
now. I grab a piece of paper from my bag,
Next door, that was it. Fuck, we gotta
grab
find
my
them.
pen, write, "We're here to help," or "I'm here to help." And I actually grab just a piece of 2x4 scrap that's laying around, stick it through it, leave it, like poke 2 holes, put the paper on it, and then I bamf down to. Would have a 6-second window to get down to the ground and back away. Would there
It
be
would
enough?
be a close call.
Okay, I'll take a deck save on that. I bamf within like 10 feet of the church window, stick it into the ground, give it 1 smack so that it's now standing up with this paper on it saying I'm here to help.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna punch, that baff.
Okay. So, as you teleport down, you're immediately hit with a wave of heat. Just immediately, it's like, oh god, and it makes you want to throw up.
Yeah, let's do it.
That being said, a couple undead will get some attacks on you. Here.
You can try.
So, they're gonna try. See what they got.
That's why.
One's a miss, as he rolled a solid 4. And that one is a 18.
Beats it.
Therefore beats it. Brutal crit,
It
actually.
hits you with a slam attack.
Brutal crit. Accurate crit
Dealing
if it
5
meets it.
bludgeoning.
There goes my temporary.
No, he teleported.
The only way you can get up is with
Not
an
temporary, it's max
investigation
health.
check.
8 hours max health.
Oh,
Yep.
Only 5 though, because you had 5 hit points temporary, right?
Mm-hmm.
From your 8 earlier?
that's what I'm talking about. He's saying that's 5 to max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just make sure it's
provides-
5 and not 10.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll be at 39 now. Okay, then I back up to the other roof. And then I stand there and I grab my steel
Throw it at me
mirror
then.
and try to grab any of the glint and just kind of aim it towards the windows again. Am I seeing any kind of reaction?
Get it off the screen.
You are not.
Okay.
They don't appear to be paying any attention to what's going on outside.
Who, Taryn?
I grab a rock and I just throw it at the side of the building, not window side of the building.
Okay.
Just see what happens.
Sounds good. As you throw it, hits the building and bounces off.
No,
You hear the connection of the actual building, not a force field propelling.
yeah, that's what I was looking for. Okay.
There's frost on the window, actually. Starts to turn to moisture at this point.
Make another perception check. As I assume you are looking around, correct?
I rolled 23.
Okay. 23. You do manage to see a couple people within the crowd who don't appear to be undead.
Are they wearing Bahamutian robes?
They are not. You can tell.
You say white robes.
You see
Pointed hats.
about two kids,
Just mug.
two kids, couple guys, a woman. They don't appear to be dragonborn.
Don't appear to be dragonborn. And they're just milling about with the zombies.
They're kind of trying to like get through them right now. It doesn't look like they're fighting them or anything like that.
Did you see some sort of zombie that you
Shut the fuck up, Karn. You're not
Yeah,
there.
Karn, shut the front door.
see? Look, you see your wife 3 times.
Go back to sleep.
Your wife and your son, and your son again.
We need more female characters.
Okay.
There's some women, but in an apocalypse, some women are fighting.
You know who he should have seen in the fucking cells?
Fuck, I would have got mad.
Or shot him.
I would have broken through the jail cell and killed him.
You see, actually, Kalos in the middle of this horde. Son of a!
As a zombie. What?
He's still a fucking werewolf.
Okay, at this point, yeah, I would just be noting that, putting their face burnt in my memory, and then with a stealth of 13.
Plus
no,
10.
I'd still be there, so 23. I would begin to make my way via rooftops
Okay.
back. Not
Sounds
going
good.
through the one fucking fast guy that's still standing on the roof waiting for me.
Awesome. I'll need a con save.
It's good.
I want to go drink from the bowl.
What? What'd you get?
1.
As you take a leap to another building,
Great.
teleporting, you drop down almost on all fours on the top of this building and begin puking. Nothing but black sludge. As you realize at this moment, your abdomen was probably burning from your infection from before. As you feel like you are now in the final stages.
I fumble for my book at this point, open it up, reach in, grab the stone bowl, and fucking take the dagger, cut myself, lead into it.
As you are pouring your blood in, it is looking black and red and looks like a mixture. You're noticing now, looking more at your hands and being more aware of your situation, your veins are starting to turn black as well.
Spores fill the air where your blood leaks from your vein.
As the blood pours into the bowl, it begins stirring around. You can see it becomes this very weird discolored blood, not what you're used to from seeing when it was back at the altar.
I'm in that one.
It can't be worse.
Yeah,
It can't be.
So, just out of curiosity, remember, was it just drinking from the bowl? Maybe that was what it was. Maybe it's someone else's blood. Not yours.
I-
Infected.
fully
We're about to find
fucking
out.
aware.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I am 100% aware of this, but I don't have another choice.
Where's the fucking scientist?
Well, how long does it take for you to get back to the prison?
It would be long enough. Like, I would be better off getting to him.
Okay. I wasn't sure what distance-wise.
Well,
How about that? They're actually a building over.
I've traveled 200 feet at this point.
Alright, I think I'm still at the 4th house right now.
No, you've been moving. Don't worry.
So that's the thing, though, is I don't know other than going to where we discussed.
I have a plan now.
I'm still asleep.
In a sleep.
This was part of Merv's master plan.
Yeah, he was
Remove
trying to
a
get you
room so he
killed.
can take ownership of the party.
I am big brain.
I will kill him.
Just like everyone else.
Yeah. But I was gonna say
You can't die to
it's not
10:15.
15, so we're not out of time here, Matt.
So hurry, get infected already. Thanks for coming, by the way.
And he chose to stay there.
I was
for 4
told
hours.
everyone was coming back, so I was gonna wait.
That's fair.
And I made that decision.
That's fair.
And did anyone return? No.
No.
I was just sitting all
Can I do
day.
my thing quick?
I think we've been gone like 10 minutes.
I'm gonna wake him
It's
up.
a little bit, yeah, like a little bit long, like 20 minutes. I'm not really concerned.
hasn't
Long
been
rest.
long.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not concerned. You guys are okay, whatever.
I'm going to.
I'm rested for about an hour and a half.
What?
I heard a building like explode.
Like 15 minutes ago.
I've been trying to sleep, but I can't. So you gotta wake up with me.
No, just wait. I heard a building explode. Like I'm worried about our friends.
Explode?
Yeah, it's just like
Where?
I don't know. All I can do is hear it. We need to go back and check and make sure that they're still at the prison. We can go right next door. We'll check, and if they're not there, we gotta go find them.
Matt, there's something you can do.
Sounds good.
I know.
This is 10. We're 10 minutes. We're 10 minutes in,
Stop yourself from
right? We're still 10 minutes in. Like we really. This is a.
Chronic turtle blood.
How long has this happened?
Trust me, I'm a researching your cure.
Took it's probably been more like half an hour for you guys being.
So I'm still large.
Just my cure.
Okay. Well, in a pure panic, I stand straight up, forgetting that I'm tall.
You're still not strong. Bangs head on ceiling. Ew.
That's fine.
Exactly. You don't have enough force to break through the film, but you definitely hit your head.
That's cool. That's cool. That's totally
Knocked
fine.
unconscious.
What's the opposite of fall damage?
Rising damage.
It's double what fall damage is.
It's a new spell I've been working on. It's a 10th level spell that gods can cast called Rapture.
Can you open the door?
I'm gonna move the barricade, open the door,
All the coals.
and I'm gonna look outside, left, right. Have I seen any zombies, or are they all kind of pissed off now?
They're all pissed off.
Okay, so I'm just gonna walk out. I'm gonna walk back into the jail.
There's a building very nearby that you can hear a lot of undead. As when the destruction of a building went, some of the undead really, cool, let's go over there. And
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go back into the prison, down up. Gonna go right back straight up to the top floor.
I'm gonna do a perception check. Can I see the commotion? Like, cause I'm only there's. Can I see what's going on? Can I see a commotion down the way there? So I can see all these
you
zombies.
see all these undead freaking out and running around.
Okay, and how far away is he from me?
You cannot see
Behind
that.
you?
I wouldn't be able to see him. How far is that tower from
I don't
where I
care
am?
about
Because
that.
he's at the tower, correct?
200 feet past the tower now.
Oh, he's past there. So 200
You
feet.
guys
Okay.
left, didn't you? So Luke closed it.
No, we closed it when we left.
Arun.
They
Oh,
didn't.
sorry, we'll wait for
That's
everyone to decide.
How'd you get in?
Well, I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I can't get back up into that fucking thing because I'm too big.
Can't you watch again?
Yeah,
I do. Do it again.
As
but I
you're
ain't
sitting
wild
here-
shaping to run back into that prison. If I see a commotion going on over there, and you told me things were exploding, and
I said we had to go check and see if our friends were there, and if not, we were gonna.
okay, you go check. I'll tell you that I'll stand here and wait.
You're gonna just wait outside?
I'm gonna wait, and yeah, because they're down there, not bothered.
Inside, he's still inside. He can't get out right now.
It's too big.
Okay, I'll sprint up into the prison. Do I see him?
It takes quite a bit of time.
Okay, I'm gonna go in.
Sounds good. You begin making your way in. Which way do you decide to take?
You going through the basement again?
Oh, for sure. You can take the stairs or you can take the rope.
Sounds good. Hi. While you're making your way there, Haroon, as you're sitting on this roof, collecting yourself, the undead are starting to climb the building. And by undead, I mean the sporadics. Sit here with the wolf.
Salamander situation.
The one salamander is dead. The other one seems to be fighting them off in a building. They are swarming. The first one above you doesn't look like there's anything since you teleported to this building.
Well, he's trying to decide what he wants to do. I'd like to stealthily make my way towards this horde that I can see.
Whether building.
Huh?
You're Welshing.
Oh yeah, I'm still tall. I can't get out.
That's unfortunate.
Fucking can I throw myself against the wall?
It'll take you a couple hits to break a wall down.
Yeah, I'm down with that. I mean, actually, that fucking door's already broken. So
Which one? The one he?
the one he opened, yeah. So he opened the door for me. So I'm trying to force my way through this doorway.
I'm confused on which doorway we're
He said he opened there was a door. He
Yeah,
opened the door, walking the street.
He could like lay down and pull himself sideways through it.
If you'd like to try that, you can.
Yeah, absolutely.
I will need an acrobatics check to try and get out in between this doorway.
19 plus 6. 25.
Sounds good. You take some time, but you do manage to get through the doorway.
Whenever I'm up, like I said, I want to stealthily make my way towards this horde and get as close as I possibly can to see if I can see what's going on.
Okay.
But I will not draw attention to myself. I'm just trying to be as quiet as I can.
It takes you probably about 10 feet, and you are already at a commotion. As a destroyed building is currently being frozen in bits and pieces, and you can hear the hissing of a salamander as undead are trying to take it down right now.
Can I just whoop around them?
Like how the fight is going right now is undead are kind of like swarming it, like that building, and they're coming towards us. So like you can move up a couple feet and you see them swarming that building already. Going around it is not something that you'd be able to do confidently without a really high risk of drawing attention to yourself. Because all it takes is one of them to turn its head to you, and you're not too sure what could happen after that. But you can see like ice spikes basically being just ricocheted off the walls as its ice breath is freezing around.
As I'm sitting there,
Holy crap!
I dip my fingers into the blood in the bowl and put 3 marks on my face and look into the bowl. Ball. It's not my time yet, my guy. Lend me your strength, and I will give you my gun. You will have my hand and my weapon to do your bidding if you help me succeed in the task that I've set forth to do. Help me find and free my family, and I will be yours.
Is that what you say? Out loud or in your head?
No, what he
I was
says.
staring right into the bowl
Okay.
of my blood.
Roll a religion check. And just kidding.
Oof. 6.
I was supposed to be no.
Give him one! Or one of those.
Yeah, give him one.
Or both.
That's a nice dice. Whose dice is it? Jet black.
Mine.
I like it.
+1.
18.
18. Okay. I would like you to roll D100.
this.
Black will be 10. 76.
76. Okay. So,
Should have did the opposite way.
Okay, now roll it again.
Roll
Roll it
again.
again.
Now roll again.
Oh yeah, nothing happens.
as you say these into the bowl, you see the bowl starts to swirl the blood, turning it a little bit closer to its normal color. Still looks a little discolored, but it definitely looks more like.
I take my gun and actually dip it inside the bowl, lay it down sideways in it, and make sure to coat it on both sides. As I pick it out, does it look, act, see any different?
Right now,
Plus 2 magic.
it looks like it's
No. Fuck off.
it looks like it's dripping in blood, and as you kind of spin it to look at the other side, you can see the blood going up your hand. As it begins climbing your hand, it meets right where the black is on your veins. And at that moment,
Fucking creepers come up the side and I fucking
take 10 necrotic damage. As the blood that's all over your hand begins to put more pressure on it, and you can't really feel your hand anymore. It just goes numb as your hand starts just reaching down and grabbing the bowl and tipping it toward. Stop breaking the moment. I'm just kidding.
Set my gun on my mouth.
You did.
Devil's contracts verbiage, right? It's all in the wording.
Sorry, you said you'll give him your gun, so he physically wants it.
Give me your gun.
You can dig. Okay. See what happens next week.
Sounds good. We'll go from there. Hey, thanks everyone for tuning in.
Can't believe you guys fucking went on a rampage like that.
Yeah, you guys are fucking reckless.
Jesus.
Damn right.
Karn?
I waited.
Karn?
Wait.
Inspiration for holding true to your character. I am serious. You didn't break away. You were like, no, they said they were coming back. I'm waiting.
I think you made a really good point. It was only like 30 minutes.
It really wasn't that long. Like you're still meditating, man.
Not only that, but he's like, man, we're not back yet.
Yes, I'm not even gonna share this with
Bye, bye everyone.
Bye.
Next week
I'm actually
we
taking this
are
home.
back.
It's up to you, man. If you want to keep going.
Where does everyone want to go? Group vote.
To what?
Mortusan, or we want to go back to the irregulars?
We gotta finish this.
I would love,
section.
yeah. I want to get to that magic shop, or I want to see a rune die. One of the two.
Something like I'll have a new character for next week just in case.
Bye.
Besides,
Tune in next time.
Go.
We're playing more Mortusan.